Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the first virtual VIP Gala. We got a great show lined up for you tonight, but we're going to start with a Christmas song. My name is Matt Day, and I am joined by the lovely and talented Ruth Blaze.
I am Ruth, and I had to take off my mask but I have a screen.
You got the screen.
It's preventing germs.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. She sings a love song as we go along. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Come on, Ruth.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town."
Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. The choices we've made, the chances we take. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Help me out,
What
Ruth.
are you doing? Walking in a winter wonderland. Those are some interesting lyrics.
Good lyrics. I made them up. Here we
clever.
go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome, all the way from Global Television, you've heard her on the news, you have seen her on TV, you've heard her helicopter. Her name is Tracy Gray. Let's give it up all around the city.
Good evening. Thank you. Welcome. So nice to have you join us here on this VIP celebration date night and proceeds going to the Zebra Center. Thank you for joining us. We can see with your cameras on that you guys are all ready for a great night of exquisite dining and wines and entertainment, which you're already hearing. So we are broadcasting live from the P3 TV studios, and I'm happy to introduce our entertainment for tonight. It wouldn't be a VIP event without the beautiful vocal stylings of Ruth Blaze. And of course, on the piano, accompanying Ruth, we have a very talented gentleman who likes to entertain as well with music, as well as comedically too. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matt Day. Oh, that's beautiful.
You called him a gentleman, though.
I just been working on that
That's
song.
right.
I like it.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to correct that.
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, a very romantic song too, by the way. That was quite the selection that you chose. I know all the dance moves to that one. And we're going to move on over to our chef as well, because this is who is going to be guiding you through your dining experience tonight and showing you how to prepare this exquisite three-course meal that we have set up for all of you. This is Chef Sunil. Everyone welcome Chef.
Hello, everyone.
Awesome. And then, of course, we are going to bring in the man who made this all possible as well. We are going to bring in Keith Prasad, because he's going to kick off the evening with a toast for everyone. Everyone, welcome Keith.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I gotta tell you guys, it's happening. I can't believe you know what? Until they turn the cameras on.
Oh, we need a microphone. Right there. He's going to grab his microphone and repeat that for you guys.
We're just going to get a mic for Keith while he gets a mic.
Now we see lots of people have their chat box going already.
Yeah, they do.
And that's the thing. I don't do front of the camera very well, as you can see and tell.
You're fantastic.
But it all hit me when they turned the screens on and I saw everybody doing what I envisioned they would do. 6 weeks ago, Matt Day and I were talking about, well, we can't go into offices, we can't go into people's homes to do events. What can we do? And I thought, let's do a virtual dinner. And then, of course, my lovely wife, Lori Farquharson Prasad, is acting CEO at Zebra, so we decided let's do an event for Zebra. And I should look at the camera because, again, I don't do television very well, right? So The back of my head does not look good?
It's fantastic.
Oh,
It's
okay,
fantastic. We
okay.
want to see the whole display, though.
Okay. So here we are 6 weeks ago, and it was almost perfect until today. We had a little bit of hiccups. And for those folks out there who things happen and you know who you are, and I got the phone calls about it, about delivery, I do apologize. And I want to get that out of the way, that we do appreciate what you guys are doing tonight. We're supporting Zebra. We're having some fun because there's not a lot going on December 19th, except for this and watching reruns of whatever's on whatever channel is out there.
The Office.
But again, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I want to thank the team on the floor, because what's going to make this night successful for me is the people that I know that helped put this together. You know, from production world, from the entertainment, from my chef, from, you know, my beautiful daughter who helped with all the, what do you call that?
Preparation?
No, the stuff that the Facebooking and all of that.
Oh, the social media.
That social media
Yes,
thing,
all that stuff.
right? And then, of course, my brother out in Vancouver, Henry, who did all those promotional videos that were quite fun, and people thought they were very cool. And so, yeah, it all kind of came together. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So I do want to make the first toast for tonight. And again, everybody, please lift your glass. Here's to December. Here's to the end of end of 2020. And it can only get better from here, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot get any worse.
Cheers.
Right? Enjoy the night.
Cheers.
Enjoy the entertainment.
Tink.
Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones. And please, if you have any shout-outs, send them in on the chat group there, and we'll try and get them out for you.
Now, Jill and Greg say they have no audio. How can that be?
That's because it's Jill and Greg.
That's why? Because is
did you
Jill
say?
manning it or Greg?
Well, we don't want Jill and Greg to have, they can't hear us.
Someone's
Cheers.
gotta go
Cheers.
over.
Yeah, we better drive right
Fix
over
them. Matt,
All right.
I'll
Matt,
play the
can you
piano.
go over there and get that done?
If they can
Let's just
text
stop
someone
the
that they know is
Enjoy the
techie,
night, everyone.
there. Thanks, everybody.
enjoy the night. Thank you. Can I have a sip here? That's not easy to do. Get the microphone back. Oh, actually, Keith, before you sneak off, you can put your microphone down, though. But I'm going to get you to start off the first game of the night, because we are going to be playing mini games through the evening, and this is called our kissing game. So what we're going to do is, if you follow what is on this piece of paper, you have to kiss your spouse or partner or somebody in the room. So ready for our kissing game? If you have Christmas lights on the outside of your house, you've got to give a kiss to a spouse or a partner or somebody in the room. And remember, we can see you, just like Santa Claus. We're keeping an eye. We'll do one more,
Let's see.
in case there's people that don't have Christmas lights out. What if you completed your entire Christmas gift shopping list before December 1st? If you have
Boo.
done that,
Tracy,
I know,
that's
right?
terrible.
Then they should be taken out of the draw completely. But we have some great prizes that you guys can win as well, or a great prize, because we are going to be giving away the Valentine's Day package for a VIP night again. So you'll want to play along with these games, because you will be entered for a chance to win that amazing package. So that sounds pretty good.
Absolutely.
We'll bring you back in February. You'll be okay with that?
I'll be happy to come back.
Great.
A request there. Someone has a request for Piano Man.
Oh, wonderful.
Already?
You know, why don't we do
does
that? Let's
that?
just start off. Everyone needs to sing a little bit. So
That
why
would
don't we
be
just
nice,
start off
yeah.
with a little
Okay,
bit
go
of the
ahead.
song. It's 6:39 on a Saturday. The VIP crowd is all here. Well, I got lots of wine sitting in front of me. Could somebody bring me a beer? That's all you get.
Okay, yeah,
That
I'll go
day.
get you one right now.
That day.
Oh, wait, let's get to this first. Now we can see people have already opened their chat box.
Okay.
If you haven't figured out how to do that yet, though, we'll just do a quick song to get you to do that. So, Matt, I'll talk them through it if you want to play the music
Absolutely,
for it.
sure. We can
So
do a chat box,
we
huh?
want you to grab your mouse and scroll down to the bottom of your screen.
Scroll to the bottom of your screen. You'll find a button there.
Then you want to click where it says chat in the middle.
Then you want to click where it says chat in the middle. Don't fiddle, just click with care.
That should open your chat box and you're ready to go.
Well, that should open your chat box, and baby, you're ready to go. Once your chat box is open, then we can start the
Show.
Yay!
I had the most important part,
You had
actually.
the show.
That's
on.
right.
You had the show.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, Heidi's clapping. I can see Heidi clapping over there.
Nice.
Is she?
is, yeah.
Wait a second. Where's my people? Clap for
Now
me,
we
man.
have lots of people that are chatting now, so that's
Thank
awesome.
you.
If you have something special you're celebrating tonight, please make sure to put that in the chat box, as then we can give you a shout out. I do know that it's Jesse and Jules Lipscomb 5th anniversary. So, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for their 5th anniversary tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Tracy and I practiced a song. Ready?
That's
Tracy?
right, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Thank you.
That's good. Thanks.
Might be the only time you get me singing. But it's happening already. And we want to also remind you to take pictures tonight as you're preparing your meals, drinking your wine. Make sure you're posting that on social media, because when you include our hashtags, then you will also be entered for a chance to win that Valentine's Day package. So stay on the chat box. That's a way to win prizes, but then also take pictures, and you'll want to make sure to get those displayed. We've got VIP Celebrations YEG and hashtag YEG Virtual Date Night. Include one or both of those, and you'll have a chance at winning that great package.
Tracy, that sounds amazing. We got a couple of notes on the screen there. Is Heather Gibbon retired this week? So congratulations, Heather. And also a question about the charcuterie. Are they to do that now, or are they to wait, Chef? Or just a little instruction there from that. Just a
Are
little
we supposed
question
to
there.
wait?
Yeah. with
For the charcuterie board?
We do
No,
that in a little
can-
while.
You don't have
Is
to.
that
We
right?
can start making it.
Yeah, we can
I just
start
wanna
preparing
make
that.
sure.
I've actually heard that there are some people that put their charcuterie board together already. We've got some
Whoa.
keeners out there.
Those are keeners,
would,
but
yeah,
I would say make your martinis. That's. I'm going to say, don't do your charcuterie quite yet. Make a martini, and hang tough.
Yeah. And Lawyer
That's the
White, we do see a
priorities.
request. We will be doing Let It Snow a little bit later on. So we have some requests
Yep,
coming
that's
in as
true.
well. Yeah,
Oh,
make your
wow.
martini.
I like your priorities. Absolutely. Start with the martinis, and then we can start putting our charcuterie boards together, as some people already have. Did you want to tell us what we've got in our charcuterie board package for tonight?
Before we start our charcuterie, I just want to make sure everybody has received this box, and I want to make sure everybody has their stuff in it, whatever we wanted them to get it. So
So make
for
sure you've got the box. Chat to us if you don't.
yeah,
We can talk you through maybe some ingredients you have at the house that would
Can
help
use
with
it.
this. And then
We have
also, we want to make sure you've got the right tools. Do you mind if we do a quick song about what tools they need there, Chef Sunil, while you're grabbing your ingredients for
Sure,
the
yeah,
charcuterie
sure.
board?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you grab those out.
I just
Hopefully
want to
everybody
interrupt you
else
by
has
saying
yours.
that there are many people who have finished their charcuterie. So here's the thing: either you have a martini and then your charcuterie, or Wendy Stewart just have a martini now.
Nice.
At this point,
Absolutely.
Or
Go
two.
for it, Wendy Stewart. Also, my hairdresser's on tonight. Alex Russo and Rhonda are watching us. So
He is
thank
the
you guys
hair
for
god.
joining us, right? Hopefully I got it right. I
There
couldn't
you
go in
go.
to see him today. So hopefully I did a good job. We get a thumbs
He's
up
a fine
from
young
Alex.
accordion player, that gentleman.
yes, he is. It's too bad he wasn't
He
here.
is.
Yeah, he is.
And it's the color of your shirt too, so he would match
Sure, Alex
everybody
can play
here.
anything. He played Thunderstruck. He's great. Yeah, he's amazing.
He can do
everything on that
anything.
accordion.
It's true.
And then Dr. Neeraj Bector is joining us tonight, so thank you for being a part of this evening as well. This is fantastic. We love seeing all these smiling faces. And again, if you're celebrating something, make sure to put your name in the chat box and what you're celebrating, and we will give you a shout out later on.
And Heidi and Chris, on behalf of Tracy and myself, we want to thank you for saying that, Ruth, you are the best. We want to acknowledge that.
You are the
Aw,
best.
But you know what?
There you
Here's the
go.
thing, though.
Okay, Heidi.
Those sultry
They're gonna.
tones.
They said they'd leave me a martini on the front step, and I could do a drive-by after the show.
What's their address? Just put that in the chat.
Yeah.
It's Riddell Street. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think those are called quarantinis right now.
Quarantinis. That's right.
We'll have 2 of those, please. I'll give you my address too. All right, so we're going to tell you about the tools that you're going to need in your kitchen tonight to help put this meal together. And so we're just going to put together a little song, okay?
Song, yeah, okay.
Little song. All right, so you need to make sure you've got your oven on. That's kind of a good one that I usually forget. Make sure it's set at 350 degrees.
Turn your oven on, 350 degrees.
Small pot, 2 to 3 inches of water would be nice.
2 to 3 inches in a small pot of water.
A charcuterie platter or board.
Ruth, take it.
That's a charcuterie board or platter.
My favorite tool is for desserts, of course, so you need a pie lifter for your desserts. We've also got... Oh, go ahead.
But no, Matt had a lovely song for a pie lifter.
Oh, I did, did I?
You
Yeah,
did.
let's hear your pie lifter song,
I
Matt.
don't know.
You did.
That was long. That was 3 o'clock. If you got a pie lifter, it doesn't matter if you bought it at Walmart or maybe some other place where you buy pie lifters. It doesn't matter to us.
That's fantastic. So anywhere you got it. And then this is another favorite of ours, 1 or 2 sets of tongs. I know you have a song for that one.
Tong, 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 I've been tongue so long, I've been tongue, tongue, tongue so long.
Tong tong tong, she's been so long. I've been tong 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 so long.
Feel free to dance tonight too. We'll give points for
That was
people
a good one.
with their dance moves and for singing along as well. 2 or 3 small frying pans, and then of course, Ruth, you can finish off the last tool that we have listed here for tonight.
3 spoons for sauces, a charcuterie platter, 3 frying pans, 2 sets of tongs, and my favorite, 2 full bottles of wine.
You literally brought a tear to my eye on that one. That was beautiful. Let's hear it for Ruth, everybody.
Love it.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Now, also, Keith wanted me to mention too that he likes to include glow necklaces in the box. So take those glow necklaces out and put them on now if you haven't already, because this is a party. We're going to be having some fun. There's going to be some drinking and eating, and then, of course, musical entertainment as well throughout the night.
I want to
here
mention
they
that
come.
you
There's the
can
glow
put your
necklaces.
glow necklace in the bathroom, as I did last night.
Oh, really?
And in the middle of the night, if you have to
There you go.
relieve yourself, it's like a nightlight.
How are your glow necklaces?
It's true. I did it.
You light up my life.
My neck.
You, oh yeah, right. You light up my neck. Oh, funny. They look good. You guys, those look really good.
All right, so now you guys are all glowing. It'll help throughout the night, as you mentioned.
For sure.
And we've got the big unveil now with Chef Sunil. Show us what we've got for our charcuterie platter to kick off the
Charcuterie
evening.
platter, we have cheese, we have meat, we have baguettes, we have some homemade pickled olives and artichoke, onion jam, that's my
Yum.
favorite, made it last night, and hummus. So we'll put it together and we'll go from there.
Now, do you have a certain trick to how you display it, like what order the cheese goes in or the breads?
I would prefer
crackers?
to have the cheese on one side and maybe sausage in the middle. Like I can start putting up things together, and just we have those little jars, so we don't have to take it out from that. We just put it straight in there.
And these were specially made by you for tonight's
Oh yeah, absolutely.
for tonight's dinner.
Yeah.
This is lovely. And then do you want to just quickly go over what cheese we do have and meats as well for our platter?
Yeah, for cheese we have spicy Gouda. It's from Netherlands. It's really nice cheese. I can open it now.
To spice things up tonight.
Yep, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's-
Ooh, that looks good.
It has very good flavor with the cumin and paprika in it, which I like the most. Old cheddar is always a favorite. It's an English cheese, so people like it with the sauces or with crackers. You know, just,
Yeah, we always have some old cheddar in our
Yeah.
fridge ready to go. Now,
Yeah.
is this the traditional white for cheddar? Because here in Canada, we're used to seeing it orange, but it's
it's
traditionally
orange,
white.
orange cheddar. There are two kinds, right? But this is aged cheddar. They age
Yum.
it for certain weeks, and it gives more flavor and.
Yes, I've heard that it can actually be a weight loss thing if you get the stronger cheese, because then you don't need as much of it in your recipes. So that might be a little thing. Not that we need it tonight, because
No.
we're having a party,
No.
right? But something to think of when you're putting
Yeah.
together your charcuterie board. And then why don't you tell us about the meats that we have
Sure.
here too, Chef?
Sure. And we have soppressata. It's a nice
Sliced meat.
sliced meat. It has it's kind
Oh,
of
look at this.
like pepperoni or
Doesn't that look delicious? Yum.
it has
That's
really
yummy.
really good flavor to
You
it.
eat meat.
Yeah. So we'll start the music early. I'm just gonna no, just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks amazing. Show of hands, how many people have already got their charcuterie boards either started or finished? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of hands. Nice job, guys. I wouldn't have waited either for that. Okay, keep it going, and we've
Sure.
got another
and,
sliced
that's
meat here.
mortadella. That's another nice sliced meat. I'm gonna cut it in small pieces so it's kind of big.
Yeah, to fit
So-
on the crackers or
yeah.
bread? Okay.
So
All right, well, Chef is doing that. Remember to take pictures of your charcuterie board if it's not fully eaten yet, although the finished ones are good too. Post those on social media with the hashtags, and you could win the Valentine's Day package. You'll be entered to win.
Very nice.
All right, so as he's completing that, this takes us to Ruth's favorite part of the evening, where we're going to bring out our sommelier, who is going to introduce this selection of wines that have been paired specifically for you tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring out William Bencoletto. Bincoletto, I had it the first time. Bincoletto. I was practicing my Italian with him tonight. So he's from Vines and has specifically picked these wines to pair with what our chef has prepared for us. So why don't you tell us what wines you picked and why you picked these ones?
Well, first of all, I mean, because of the charcuterie board, you
Oh, we
want
need a
something
mic.
that is not fully
Hold on.
full-bodied.
Hold
okay?
on, William.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's just not turned on?
Keep going. Okay,
I'll
very
give
good.
you that.
Okay, that's
Just
no
in
problem
case.
whatsoever. Just in case.
Just in
Okay.
case.
So we have two wines tonight for the two dishes or two platters that we're going to be doing. One, of course, is the charcuterie board. We have turned around. A charcuterie board basically is a lot of European meats and cheeses, and so therefore I decided to choose a wonderful wine called Baronia Tempranillo from Spain. Okay, and so this one here is from the Rioja area. Rioja is the most prominent wine region of Spain, and Baronia is a very, very famous winery in that region. This is a light to medium-bodied style red. You don't want something too heavy that will overpower the charcuterie board. In food and wine pairings, there's a lot of different elements that people think about. But the most important one is to turn around and make sure that the wine does not overpower the food does not overpower the wine. You can taste them both and enjoy them both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the wine bottle, and then pour some wine, and then we can taste it all together.
Okay. Now, I imagine a few people have their wine already
Open and
Already
maybe tasted
open?
already.
That's right, yeah.
You
Already
know,
had a little
and
sample.
there's nothing wrong with having it before us and enjoying it for us. Okay,
Now-
so
Is it important to let it breathe?
in this one here, not really. The next one may have so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the second one so that it will be able to breathe a bit more for the grilled platter. So, but this one here is an easygoing, light style to medium style red. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour it. And as you can see, it's a lively color.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah, and so it's a ruby red color. It will have a lot of fruit connections to it, aromas and flavors.
Do you recommend sniffing the wine beforehand as well? Is that...
Yes, basically you always want to make sure that the wine is in good shape. So I know I smell the cork. You know, I just felt the cork immediately, and I knew as a sommelier, you know, if something's wrong or not with it. But yes, looking at the color, smelling the wine is a good opportunity of finding out if there's anything wrong with the wine. Not that there is, in this case here. But so I need to make sure that everyone has a bit of vino. So you,
Sure.
first of all.
Set mine down there. Perfect, thank
All
you.
right, chef, I think you're going to have a glass of vino too.
Yum.
Okay. And for yourself. So, our first wine is the Tempranillo Baronia. And so this basically is a 2018 vintage. So it is the existing vintage that we have in the store. Of course, I'm going to have to take this off to enjoy the wine.
Yeah, mine's all tied in here, so I'm
Okay,
gonna have
so,
to...
you know,
I'll take your word for it right
Okay,
now.
very good.
You guys
so-
can sip it for me.
Well, you will sip it afterwards. Though.
That's right.
Okay,
Oh, yes,
fine.
I will.
Okay, you can't leave this
That's
go to
right.
waste. Okay. So, you know, if you could, some of you have already had the wine, but if you haven't, please take a sip of it.
Oh, I like how you're swishing it around to get all the flavors.
It's lovely.
It's 45 years of experience. You get a habit of tasting it, swishing around the palate. All the four taste elements come through. You have acidity, you have flavor, you have aromas, and you also have tannins and alcohol flavors coming through and so forth. You can taste it. You can taste it that it is medium-bodied. It's a light style, so the charcuterie board will go. The wine is behind it. It will enhance the food. So that's our first wine that we have for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the second wine because I only have a few minutes to talk about both.
Yeah, you're doing great.
And so the next one is from a beautiful area called Elqui Valley. So this is called Falernia, okay? And Elqui is the most northern valley of the area.
Where is Elqui located?
So Elqui basically is around 5 hours north of Santiago. So they're basically in Chile, okay? It's the northernest winery of Chile. So it's in the middle of basically of an arid Atacama Desert. And so it's got the hottest areas and the driest areas. And so therefore, one of the nice things about this winery here is that all the diseases that affect maybe some other wine regions don't affect this. So it's very consistent from year to year to year. Mm-hmm. And so this one here is, we're going to leave them in a glass so they can air and breathe. So my suggestion to you all is to open it now so that you can have a bit of wine. Just taste it, put it aside, and enjoy it with the grilled platter itself.
And how nice when we can't travel to Chile that we can experience it.
Exactly, absolutely.
The Cabernet
We have the world of wine at our fingertips, and especially here in Alberta with the wonderful selection that we have. I used to work for the ALCB days, and in the ALCB days, basically we had around 2,500 different wine SKUs. Now we have over 17,000, and so the wine experience is endless and worldwide. And so therefore, and you may see when you pick up the glass that it is much darker because it's a full Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh,
now this Cabernet Sauvignon is the most famous grape variety in the world. Everyone wants to grow it, everyone wants to make it, everyone wants to drink it. And you're looking at here a wonderful example of what Chile can do in the very, very far north. So I'll just pick up the glass. And you can roll it. The nice thing about these glasses are they're stemless, so they, we can park them anywhere and everywhere. A lot of people like big stem glasses and the tall. The most important part of the glass is the bowl, and this is what this is all about. So you can rotate it, allow it to breathe, smell it. This is now much more black fruit than the red fruit of the Tempranillo. It's got, once you taste it, you're going to be tasting also the tannin flavors. So that's why we need something a bit heavier, a bit richer in texture for your food, from your food, to counteract maybe the tannins and to make them nice and elegant at the same time. So, black fruit on the nose, wood, the oak, and the tannins on the mouthfeel. One of the things that you're going to be discovering is the spice characteristic of this wine here, which is absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, if you want to have a...
Yeah, I'll pass one to the chef. Oh, there's that for me?
That's over here. And then, of course, yours is going to be there for a bit later.
Really nice.
Nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to smell it. Okay.
So, therefore, you can smell it, and taste it on the mouthfeel. You can taste the exact, the spice level that will stand out.
Oh, yeah.
Black pepper and cloves and so forth and stuff. So you see the difference between the two of them.
That's nice.
The first one is a much more lighter style. The second one much more deeper, stronger, more flavorful. Beautiful. And that's why your food needs to be different. And that's why when Chef Suni will show you the grilled platter, and then you can taste it side by side, you can turn around and say, now I understand why we chose one wine versus another wine. And that's the whole purpose of discovering wine, is the fact that you need to make sure that you understand the differences. But the world is at your fingertips, as I said. Unfortunately, with COVID, we can't really travel. Mm-hmm. I had to postpone a wine cruise that I had planned this year in Bordeaux in France to next year. So we got our 20 people going to next year. and we're going to be discovering some new things again. So all these wines, please have fun, please enjoy, and stay tuned for maybe some more at the Valentine's level. We're going to do something much more different and much more interesting. So
Thank you.
enjoy, bon
Thank you.
appetit, and enjoy the wines. And thank you very much for allowing me to come on the show.
And thank you for bringing
Thank
us
you.
your experience.
Thank you. All the best to you guys.
Taste
Take care.
sensation. That's fantastic.
All right,
Thank you,
wonderful.
William.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
bottles here.
Thank you.
Yeah, you left the bottles. Well, and I like that there's stemless glasses, less chance for me to knock them over. That's why I'm wearing a red dress tonight, so that I can drink red wine. I have to match my outfit appropriately to what I'm going to spill on myself that evening.
The mouth thing he was doing was cool. That you can actually taste the difference.
Yeah, when you swish it around,
Yeah,
it gets
it's
the
very
full
interesting.
sensation. How many people did that, show of hands?
Anyone?
Did everybody have a good swish around to get the full body flavor of these beautiful wines? Thank you again to William for pairing those tonight. Can we get some like ta-da kind of music? Because we're going to unveil our chef's charcuterie board, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, our first course, completely prepared. And while I know some of you have finished yours, if you do have pictures still, make sure you're posting them on social media and attaching our hashtags. If we can get our hashtags on the board behind me so that everyone can attach those to their social media, you have a chance to win the Valentine's Day package. And we would love to see you back here again in February. So do you want to just talk a little bit about the platter?
It's just we put the cheese separate and meat separate, and those olives goes well with the baguettes. They're nice baguettes. I like this lot, and yeah, and we have hummus on the charcuterie board. Hummus doesn't have to have a pita bread all the time. We can go with crackers as well. That's a bit different than others, but yeah.
It looks amazing.
It's beautiful.
So much different than what I would put together or what I put together for my teenage kids. Because it disappears so fast. You barely even get the meats out
Tracy,
and
what
it's
is the
already half
charcuterie
gone.
board for teens? What would you put on there?
Charcuterie, mac and cheese
Yeah, yeah.
would be kind of essential. Probably, well, lots of crackers. That's kind of a
Goldfish
standard one.
crackers.
Goldfish crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that charcuterie board would look a little bit different. But hummus. We like hummus. That's a very nice one, right? And that looks so delicious. So thank you for including that. All right. So if everybody has finished their charcuterie platters, time to eat them. So make sure that you are sampling them.
Brad Speidel, who wants to put together, is it Brad Speidel wants to put together a wine cruise?
Oh, Brad, that sounds fantastic. We're all in.
I think we should do it.
We're all in.
2 nights
Are you
in
treating
Whitecourt,
Brad?
2 nights in Edson. Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's beautiful.
I'm in. One-way trip to Edson.
But they're from Ontario, so
You'd love Edson this time of year, Brad.
Yeah, and again, if you guys have anything you're celebrating tonight, please put that in the chat box. Did you guys catch anything yet in the chat
well, they
box
they
there?
actually asked how do we request songs?
Just like that.
You just
type it
do
right
it.
there.
That's
Just
it.
let's,
Put
let's
it
do a
down.
test
Put it
right
in
now.
there.
Request any song in the
That's right.
universe. and
Any
let's see if we
song in
can
the
do it.
universe. Yeah.
Any
Universe.
song in the universe. Here we
And
go.
Matt
Just type
is
it
going to
in.
sing it for you. Go
Just type
ahead.
it. Now they're shy. He says,
Dare-
"Ask a
Song
request
for
and we get all
us.
Dare us.
It says everyone's welcome. Can we sing that
Everyone's
song?
welcome. Everyone's welcome.
Everybody's
Go
welcome.
ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
Celebrating life. That's nice. Heidi and
Everyone's welcome.
Sweet Caroline. Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. You know, a little bit later on. Did Greg type that? No, but Greg will be singing that later on.
All right. Well,
yeah, we'll do that one
everyone's
for sure. Mr. Piano Man. We'll do all those
Rainbow
later on.
Connection.
Oh, you know what? Come on.
well, while everyone's eating their charcuterie boards,
Go ahead,
I'm going to
Matt.
take my wine and disappear for a
try,
few
Tracy?
minutes.
Are
My
you gonna
wine will
leave it-
accompany
leave it
me.
with us?
Sunil, would you like to come take a little bit of a
Sure.
break as well?
Yeah.
We'll let these two carry it away with their musical talents. You guys enjoy Ruth Blaze and Matt Day.
Thank you, Tracy.
Okay, Patty Tucker, we have a request for Rainbow Connection. I'll do that. And then, you know,
Okay,
your
let's
friend
do it.
Heidi asked for Waltzing Matilda.
Did she?
Yeah, so we'll just do little short versions like of those. So, why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side?
That's awesome.
It's cute, eh? Rainbows are visions. Okay, that's enough. What was
I
the
wish
other
I
one?
could see
Heidi,
your
what,
face,
What did Heidi
though.
want? Oh yeah, she wanted.
She wanted Waltzing Matilda.
Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, waltzing Matilda.
Waltzing Matilda.
You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he tums da 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 la 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 la. There you go.
Yeah, but
Heidi?
you know, honestly, if you're going to talk about Australia, we have to do 6 white boomers.
Oh yeah, isn't that a
Go
Christmas
ahead.
song? Yeah.
Snow White know, Matt.
Well, the English version is called Chestnuts.
Is that also called
Yeah.
a Christmas song?
Yeah, it's the English version.
Really?
Well, we do want to do some Christmas carols for you tonight. Some other songs, jazz and things like that. But do keep the requests coming.
This
At
is
the end
our
of the show, we'll do a
low-key.
lot of that too.
Well,
yeah.
it is our low-key portion of the night, just to allow you to drink your wine,
Yeah, for sure.
have your charcuterie.
We're not going to do any more Kermit the Frog imitations at all.
Not till next set. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
They know that Santa's on his way. He's got lots of toys and goodies in his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple praise from kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. That was awesome,
Lovely,
Matt Dave.
Ruth. Yeah, crowd
I just
goes
want to say,
wild.
you seem so far away because
Well, it's
we're
'cause the
divided.
Protective, and I'm all protective on
I
here
am.
too with my
I know
my
I'm not
thing
wearing a
tonight.
mask, but I just want to point this out again.
Right. You got it. You got it.
We are in different rooms, kind of.
Well, you know, I think if Santa Claus, well, let's just say it this way. If Santa Claus talked to Rudolph and they had to go to outer space with the sleigh, he'd have to give some instructions to Rudolph. Do you know what those instructions would be?
What would they be, Matt? Really? I like your intros, Matt. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill
song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. That's right. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I love for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. I just said I love you, Matt, and like right to you, and
But
like
I forgot what key I was in. I was like, I
whatever.
heard her say that.
I'm not even talking to you anymore.
Those wines are delightful. They are absolutely delightful.
I'm just gonna say that like they're both awesome.
They are
But that
awesome
cab sav is just I'm ready to.
I know you are, yeah.
I know.
Well, we had someone ask us earlier about Oh Holy Night, if we could do a Holy Night.
Oh yeah, we can do that one.
And I think we've got a nice version of that. It's a different version, so if you're used to the old version, you might not. I don't know. I think you'll like it. Let's just say that. I think
This
you'll
is this is our down
like it. Right.
feature version.
Feature-esque version.
Yes.
So yeah, I
do
think
love
you'll,
this
you'll
one.
love this song. It's always nice when you could medley a song or do something interesting to it.
Yeah.
So this is Oh Holy Night, and it's a little bit different. We hope you enjoy it.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, our weary soul rejoices beyond breaks. A new and glorious
God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's cold and it's broken. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Night holy. Night.
Ladies
Lovely,
and
Ruth.
gentlemen,
Very lovely.
Ruth Blaze and Matt Day.
Thank you.
That was so beautiful.
That was our charcuterie version of charcuterie
We do it
set.
once a year, virtually. We do this song. Yeah,
Virtually.
that's it.
Okay, well, that's perfect for our virtual evening. Thank you so much for that. That was beautiful. And now we've actually got a video for all of you. I'd like to share it with you. It's a very special video entitled Kids Can Tell. It was created to illustrate a child's journey through their eyes and how the Zebra Center supports them. The content may be difficult for you to watch, but we do feel that it's important for you to truly understand the support that's needed for each and every child. So now we'll go to the video.
When I was little, I thought houses were where you went to be safe. Because that's where families live.
Needs you to be quiet now, okay? Just be quiet. Just for 5 seconds. Why won't you be quiet? Shut up, shut up, shut up!
And where strangers can't get to you.
I'll grab it.
Where nothing bad happens.
Able to have a beer. I'm just trying to relax. What are you even talking about?
Emergency.
He's hurting my mom!
Who is?
My dad!
What are you doing with that?
But now I'm 10, and I know that isn't true anymore.
You don't have to tell anyone. This will be our secret.
I need a place that's safe, where bad stuff doesn't happen. A place where I can tell without being afraid.
I'd like to now introduce to you a very special person that holds the Zebra Center near and dear to her heart. She's been a supporter of the Zebra Center for 10 years now, and she went from volunteering to becoming a member of the board of directors, of which she is now the vice chair. She is also the co-owner and partner in the brokerage company KB Benefits. Please welcome the vice chair of the Zebra Center board of directors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chelsea Barlow. Chelsea, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I know it's a difficult topic to talk about, but everybody that you can see on the board tonight is here helping to support such an amazing cause. So can you tell us, how did you become involved with the Zebra Child Protection Center, and what exactly is your role?
So I became involved about 10 years ago. Previously volunteered with victim services through the Edmonton Police Service, and that's how I first learned about Zebra. And for me, it was a no-brainer. I have 2 boys, and obviously, my heart goes out to these children who suffer abuse, and I have a full belief that kids should allow to be kids and have the experiences that all kids get to have in protecting their innocence. And so it's a passion of mine. It always has been. I truly believe that if we can support these kiddos and provide them the resources to help them in their healing journey, our whole society benefits for years and years to come. So I think it's a responsibility of all of us in our community to protect our most vulnerable, and this is where I choose to spend my time.
Absolutely. And why is it called the Zebra Center?
Yeah, interesting. I had asked actually the same question when I first got involved. It's a very cool story. So the Zebra Child Protection Center was called Zebra because in the wild, zebras band together, the adult zebras band together to protect their most vulnerable, and the stripes all blend together so that predators can't see where one zebra begins and another one ends. And so the idea behind that from the Zebra Center approach is very similar to that, a safe and welcome place where everybody looks the same, they're all in plain clothes, and they just see that these are adults who are there to support them and not necessarily see that it's police or this or that. They just see a safe place.
Now, how many children would you say that you support each year?
So in 2019, we supported 2,362 children, which is a fairly shocking number. Year over year, those numbers increase, unfortunately, and that's not necessarily due to the fact that there's more abuse happening. We like to think it's also due to the fact that there's more reporting because there's more awareness and we're becoming more proactive with that. But yeah, year over year, those are the stats for last year.
And how would you say that COVID has affected what you do?
Yeah. Typically we see when children aren't in school and they're not in sports, that's where a lot of reporting comes from. So we did see a decline in that initially. And then when school's coming back in, obviously an increase in that. But COVID has also obviously impacted the way that we can support our children. So it's created a lot of, thinking outside the box to make sure that we can still support these kiddos and make sure we're there for them. But other platforms that we're really trying to spread awareness in is now that people are obviously at home, kids are on social media, they're gaming, is just creating more awareness that way as well, because it doesn't necessarily mean it's not happening, it's just in a different way right now.
Now, if you are aware of a case that's happening, how do you go about reporting it?
Yeah, that's a great question. We are not a reporting agency. So first step is that you need to report it to a reporting agency, and a listing of that is on our website, so Zebra Center website, and included in that would be Edmonton Police, RCMP, that type of thing. And then from there, those cases are referred to us. So really important that everyone's aware that certainly if someone is in immediate danger, to call 911, but apart from that, visit our website and take a look at the listing agencies.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, being a part of this event. We really appreciate what you do.
It's truly our pleasure. We are so fortunate. Thank you to you for hosting. Thank you to P3 for allowing us to be the benefactor in this, and to all of you for supporting us. We are so fortunate to have a community that supports us so greatly. So I hope you enjoy your evening, and thank you.
Yeah, and speaking of enjoying the evening, we haven't done a kissing game for a while. So Chelsea, before you go, I'm going to get you to pick another page out of here.
Sure.
Because this is the kissing cam again. Remember, we can see you guys. So I'll get you to read what's on there, and if they have done this, then they need to kiss their spouse or someone in the house.
Oh, I love this one. I might be guilty of this. You started playing Christmas music before Thanksgiving.
I did. Yep, I'm really bad for that. November 12th, I start playing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right after Remembrance Day. It's got to be
Absolutely.
on. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so I didn't see it. Do we have some kissing there? All right, we're going to be doing more of that coming up. I see lots of people eating, so that's fantastic. So we're going to carry on with the evening. We're going to go on to the next portion of our meal, but first we're going to bring our incredible pianist come back in and to play us something while we bring our chef back in and get set up for our second course of the evening. Thank you again so much, Chelsea.
Thank you.
Then Matt, if you have a little dinner entertainment music that you could
And I got the
throw on
word I'm
there
allowed
for
to have
us.
my mask off because I'm far enough and we have the plexiglass.
think- yeah,
so
we're
that
social
is
distancing.
good reason to celebrate.
That is. And we were dipped in a vat of Lysol before we came in today, so we're good to go.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, all
You had it down,
the
too.
arm movements, I got them down pat.
I know, but
Mask freedom is nice.
It's perfect when you've got a skin tight dress on, right? You don't have to do a lot of movement because there just isn't any. All right, so I know you guys are ready for round two. This is our second course. We've got our executive chef getting ready with everything set up and just taking a look at what we've got on our list. We did have in the chat box that onion dip, was it? Chef, it was onion paste,
Onion jam.
onion jam, that it
So
was
good.
spectacular.
Yeah.
Yes.
if you like onions.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
But I really like
And
onions.
jam. If you
like
And
onions,
that was
yeah.
good.
I
You
love
don't
it.
like onions, you're in a bit of a jam over that one. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got for our ingredients. Do we have a little ingredient accompaniment that we could?
He wrote a
Set
song.
the-
He actually wrote a song about ingredients. Matt,
Oh, yeah?
take it away.
Matt, thank you.
I'm going to tell you and you can
Okay, you tell me.
sing those,
You
right?
tell me and I'll sing it.
We have exotic Madagascar sauce.
Exotic Madagascar sauce. It's in a jar like that. I hear there's no calories in it, so I will never, never get fat.
Lobster velouté.
Lobster velouté?
Yeah, velouté.
What rhymes
Velouté.
with velouté? Someone type what rhymes with velouté. He showed me some velouté and I don't know what to sing, cause velouté does not rhyme with anything.
I knew it.
I
knew
stopped
it.
listening as soon as I heard lobster. It was
Yeah.
just like I was there.
Yeah.
I was in the lobster moment. That's one of my favorite things. All right. Everything you pull out is magical. What else do you have here for
Yeah.
us?
We have marinated chicken breast, salmon and shrimp, and AAA beef tenderloins.
Oh, yum. Hey, Matt.
If you like protein, you know what I mean. Chef Sunil has got everything you're gonna need. He's got some salmon and some chicken, got some prawns as well. If you'd rather have craft dinner, then you might as well call Skip the Dishes.
Then you're probably 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're probably
Tracy
12.
Mann.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, hold
Brought
on a
it
second.
home.
Tracy wrote us a version
Right.
of Jingle Bells.
That's-
Yeah, you did, and
She
we're going to
did.
sing it later. So remind us, because Tracy wrote this great version of Jingle Bells.
I heard about
Anyway.
this, Tracy.
Thank you. That's
Not
it
at
for
all.
me. Good night,
was
everybody.
great.
You got to leave on a high note, right? Enjoy your meal. Just kidding. We can't leave when it's getting this spectacular.
Also, with the main course, we have potato pave. It's a slice layers of potatoes cooked with lots of butter and other flavors as well. And sakatash is diced vegetables cooked with butter.
How do you
Actually
do this?
roasted
How do
with
they
butter.
heat that?
Yeah.
Do they start heating that now?
Yeah, that's what
They already have their ovens set at 350.
I
If you
see.
don't, 350, set your ovens
She's
now.
jumping the gun, eh?
But I had to,
I want to know.
she wants to eat, like all of us.
I wanna know.
And the potatoes are square, so did you do like a sliced potato, or
we
can you give us
slice
a
them,
little-
soak it in cream and pepper and all the butter, and then layer them and cook it, and then press it overnight, and then cook it again and sear them.
So just like that. Oh, this thing? I just threw it together, right? Yeah.
But it's easy to say it's lots of work, but
That's right.
that's what I'm doing for everybody. Right?
Well, it looks like it was well worth it. It looks
Yeah.
fantastic. Okay,
So-
and then what's our next step,
So
Chef?
what we're gonna do, we'll put our vegetable and potatoes in the oven so it will get warm up. In the meantime, we'll cook our meat as well.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So we'll get those started in the oven.
Yep.
They have an actual oven.
They do.
And then while we are getting all of that set up too, I see there's lots of people with more than one member in their household. So if that's the case, you can also get someone opening another bottle of wine. That's always a nice thing, right, Ruth?
I would agree.
Ruth agrees, so definitely do that.
Yes.
Also, if you haven't taken a picture of your charcuterie board, make sure that you've got a picture of that to post on social media so
Or
that you have
your
a chance to win.
Empty charcuterie board is good too.
Yeah, that will count, absolutely. Because
Yes.
apparently they went fast, especially with that nice.
heard.
Yeah. The onion jam. That was quite delicious. All right, so Chef is getting that prepared for us. And then, do we have any more shout outs tonight? I think we do.
Well, I'm seeing someone on there that
Okay.
they're. Okay, I'm going to tell you what. I can't. It's very hard to say their names,
Okay.
but I think I have learned. The Herchkovskis.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, and I hope that Lynn got her bottle of Wente, and we really thank them for coming this evening. It's wonderful.
So
Thank
the
you.
question is lid on or off the potatoes and the veg?
Lid off.
We want the lid off.
It's a good question. So Ruth, you got a request down there for Where Are You Christmas? Or in Spanish, Donde está Navidad?
Well, I think you should sing it in Spanish.
I
Matt,
don't even know
if
the
you
song.
really want
You know what? We're going to have to come back next year and do that request.
Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anymore. That's all I know.
Where
Hold
are
on.
you, Christmas?
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Lid off the veggies. Where are you, Christmas? That's all we know.
That's all we know. But
Next year.
thanks, Michelle McGovern. That's all we know.
That's all they know. All right, well, we have some people that are joining us. We've got Damien Radcliffe, Director of Operations with Palladian Security. So, Damien, we'll get you to make sure that your camera and your microphone are on. And then also, we've got some of the staff from Palladian as well. And so, for the staff, we want you to turn on your videos right now. Because Damien would like to say a few words to you. So while they're getting that set up, we'll just take a moment, make sure you've got your microphone on, Damien. And then for the staff, we will get you to put your videos on. So I don't have them behind me here, but Damien, are you on? Can we hear you? Not yet? Okay, we'll give him another minute.
Let's stall.
Damien, when
Video
you-
killed the radio star. Remember that song, Video Killed
yeah.
It?
Oh,
That was like
yeah.
1980s.
Yeah.
In
My
my
parents
mind.
thought that videos were just a passing trend.
Right.
Yeah, they said those aren't going to go anywhere.
No.
Yeah, they were clearly right on that because you never see videos anymore.
Well, Tracy, I think we should sing your Jingle Bells song.
Okay, that'd be great.
Do you have your lyrics, or do I have to find them somewhere?
You got to find them on there.
You sent them to me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tracy
so
and I
we're
did
going
a
to
show
find them on
yesterday
there.
for the University of Alberta, and we, anyway, you got to hear this. It's a great verse. So I'm
I
going to
heard
find
that,
it.
that Tracy's a budding songwriter
Tracy is a budding songwriter.
and singer.
Yeah, just a parody songwriter. So far, anyway.
Oh.
But it's a little hard to hear the music right now over the
What is he
sizzle
A little sizzle over
that
there.
Sizzling.
Sunil is
We'll get to
bringing
that
us.
Yeah.
And Sunil, you're an intricate part of P3. We hear that you've been involved with them in many different ways.
Yeah, I started with P3 back in 2012. With them, with Keith, we did many caterings and many things like this.
Oh, nice.
And yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh,
there.
is that
Hey,
Damien?
there's Damien.
Okay, Damien, hold that thought for a second. We're just going to find out what the chef is doing here with our. Is that our chicken that you have on there?
Yeah, I have chicken on it.
Yes, please.
Okay. So what temperature do you have that at?
I have it at, I'm cooking on a induction burner. So it's just a temperature, they can turn it on, heating up, and just flip it, make sure you don't burn it.
Yeah,
and
if it's
once
a
we
gas
sear it,
stove
gas
or
stove, it should be
coil
fine.
burners,
Yeah, it
what
should be-
temperature should they have it at?
They should have it on number 7.
Okay, so
Number 7.
about halfway
Number 7,
between
about
high and medium, depending on your stove.
275 degree
Okay.
Fahrenheit, and we sear them, and then we'll cook it in the oven.
Okay, so we're just looking to sear it.
Just searing it.
And then it goes in the oven for the
Yeah.
rest of the cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, while Chef is doing that, we're going to go to Damien. Hi, Damien. Do you have your microphone on still? Oh, I thought I heard him.
He did.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, there we are. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
great.
So, we got it figured out. A couple of minor technical difficulties, but we got it figured out.
That's
So,
okay. Technology is great when it works, right?
It is. It's wonderful. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for being here tonight. And we hear you've got some staff and you have a few words that you want to say to them.
I do. Well, first, we're very happy that we're involved with the Zebra Child Protection Foundation and this event. Very important organization to be affiliated with, and their work is really important to us. And for my staff that are on here, when I started with Paladin a year and a bit ago, I don't think any of us saw where we'd end up where we are now. And we wouldn't get here if it wasn't for you guys. So
Sir.
I really appreciate it. Someone's talking over me. Hello?
Oh, that's okay, Damien. You go right ahead. That was the chef. He's
Oh,
busy.
okay,
He's
sorry.
busy in the kitchen.
Yeah. So we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for you guys. All of these things that we want to do and that we try to do, it's just ideas on the board in Damien's office, unless I have you guys bringing those things to life. So I really, really appreciate your time, your effort, and everything you've done for us over the last year. And I'm really looking forward to the next year. So thank you very much for everything you do. And thank you for all the talent and energy you bring. So thank you. Have a good Christmas and happy holidays and good New Year.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Damien, from Palladian, and to all the staff. Oh, we got some great little color going there. Now, speaking of great color, as we're searing the chicken breasts, we are seeing a beautiful change in color here. How will they know when it's ready to go into the oven, Chef?
It will turn kind of white, and then we'll sear it all over, and then we'll cook it in the oven for about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, while he's cooking, we'll get just a little song underneath,
Cooking
maybe
music?
like a sizzling,
song, Tracy.
something sizzly,
Well,
right?
so-
Spicy, sizzly.
So this is kind of sizzling. It's about icy roads, and Tracy took the lyrics to Jingle Bells yesterday, and she sent these to me because we had a show and we had to try it anyway. I'm going to sing this to you. I think it's great. So you ready? This is Tracy's own Jingle Bells, and it's fantastic. Driving on the roads, icy as can be, fishtail down the lane, almost hit a tree. Snow tires don't work well when they haven't paved the snow. It dumped 5 feet this morning with 50 more to go. Hey, icy roads, Edmonton, Anthony, Henday. All the way to work and back, it's another bleeping day. Hey, potholes suck, sideswipe the truck, this really is absurd. Got distracted driving and just got flipped the bird. I guess that's just what happens when you ride your bike to work.
Tracy.
Come on.
That
How
was good.
Yeah, send her a
Yeah.
shout out, folks. That is a good line.
Tracy Gray, budding songwriter.
That's right. Yes, if it
Very
wasn't
good.
such a true story, right? yeah, you can't drive on the white mud without finding delays these days. And so that was very appropriate. Now, we are still working on our meal over here. Oh, it's smelling fantastic. So hopefully everybody in their kitchens is smelling what we're smelling here. Absolutely delicious. The aromas coming out of the chicken alone is absolutely incredible. I can't wait till we get the salmon on there and the shrimp. Now, taking a look at the cameras here, nobody's cheating and eating their main course yet. No, I don't see anyone.
Well, we do have a question though, Chef. Which sauce? I guess they're asking about. Which of
Oh,
the
we've got a
sauces,
question about
yeah.
which sauce.
Which
to
sauce,
use on
what?
which.
Which sauce with which? I guess is the question on the screen.
Oh, I have Madagascar sauce with either beef or chicken.
Okay.
And then with lobster velouté, we have it with shrimp and salmon.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the velouté goes with the seafood.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, ideally, but can they mix it up if they want to try something a little different?
If they want, sure.
Right? Because
Yeah.
they're their own sous chefs right now in their kitchen.
Absolutely.
So if
They're
you'd like to
executive
try it
chefs
like that.
there, right? So-
That's right. You guys, well, you're our executive chef.
Yeah.
And then there are joining in sous chefs as well. I'm a nibbler when I cook. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's
Is
gone
that a
by the
good
time you
thing?
get a chance to eat it, right?
That's right, yeah. Well, I won't sit down with the family to eat because I'm already full. Be like, why is there only half a pot of mac and cheese? Because that's my specialty. Do you have a cheesy song that we could
I don't have a cheesy
sing to
song.
them?
While I'm cooking this, they can have a couple of songs. And
You want
Oh, here's
nice
a
song,
end
that's
that-
good.
Do you have a song you'd like to request?
oh, Matt knows.
Oh, that's right. Matt knows
Well,
the song.
He's gonna play that.
He's gonna.
It's Tum Hiho, and I don't know the lyrics. I'd love to be able to sing it for you. It's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah,
I actually do have a request that Matt wrote this song as Tracy. You wrote your song about the white mud. Matt Day also wrote a song about the white mud. I think
That's
you're going to
right.
really enjoy this. So please, folks out there, listen to these lyrics. They're brilliant.
And this actually happened to Tracy yesterday on the Grinnell Bridge, so
He wrote the song, but it happened to me.
it
so.
did happen. All right, here we go. This is an old song, David Foster and beautiful. What's her name? The great jazz singer Natalie Cole did a great version of this back in the 80s or the 90s, and so we just made it better.
Okay.
It was called Grown Up Christmas List.
Oh, yes, right.
Do you remember me? I've been stuck here since 3. A large Tim Hortons makes you have to pee. 12 cars are in the ditch. My van feels like a fridge. Some moron broke down on the Quinnell Bridge. I'm now 2 cars away. I'll make that driver pay with unkind words that I'm about to say. Intentionally, I slow down. I form an angry frown. I roll my window down, screaming while I honk my horn. I see that driver scorn. I wish I'd not been born. I drive off with a lot more strife added to my stress-filled life. That white mud driver was my wife.
I don't think she likes that song very much. Darlene Day.
She's here tonight too.
She
Yeah,
is
she's,
here.
watching somewhere
She's
around
going to
the
come
world.
running into the studio any minute. I know.
Drive down here and she'll come zipping in.
You know what? Actually, we're getting a request for.
We did have My
Oh,
Funny
Carrick
Valentine,
Fergus.
but
Carrick Fergus for Emma.
Okay. we'll do
Chef,
that
do I have
one.
a second to sing Carrick Fergus?
okay, go ahead, do it.
All right, Emma. Emma, this is an Irish song. Well, Emma knows this is an Irish song. This is a beautiful Irish song. It's
But
got a beautiful
he's going to
haunting
do it as
melody.
a Scottish song.
It's a bit of a Scottish song, isn't it? If you go on the internet and you type Carrick Fergus, it's a beautiful location. It's got an old castle that's about 1,200 years old. It's just a beautiful spot. So, Emma, I'll just sing you one verse and see how I do with this Celtic number. I wish I was in Carrick Fergus, only for nights in Ballygrand. I would swim over the deepest ocean for my love to find. But the sea is wide and I can't swim over it. Neither I have wings to fly. If I could find me a handsome boatman to ferry me over to my love and I. But it's sad, Emma. It's a sad song.
But here's the thing, Matt. I just want to request. I'm going to say I think we're going to go back over to the chef, but I want to request an East Coast song because there's many people out there that want to hear an East Coast song. So I'm just saying, just think about that.
What kind of East Coast song could we do? 'Cause
I don't
it's
know,
good you
but
got the lobster going, right? We could
what are we
there's
cooking
got the
there?
prawns going.
Are we still cooking the chicken?
Yeah, actually,
Smells
remember I said technology is good when it works? We actually had our induction oven turn off for a minute there. So it's back. You can hear it sizzling again. We're back in action.
that smells
but
good.
we want to make sure that all of our sous chefs in their homes have their boiled water. So have your pot with the 2 to 3 inches of boiled water, and you want to make sure that your jars are in there right now.
Okay, are you
warming
guys
up.
hearing this?
So you can put them straight into the pot to cook. So we can start getting those warmed up. And yeah, we're just getting ours warmed up right now.
The next Zoom
Okay.
update, you can actually smell.
Okay.
Oh, it smells
yeah.
so
So
fantastic.
the jars go into the water right now. So everybody, put your jars in the water, start cooking that chicken, and what else is going on?
And I'm adding, when chicken is halfway done, I'm adding salmon to the pan.
When the chicken is done, he's going to add the
Halfway
salmon
done.
to the pan, halfway done, because it goes in the oven for the rest of
Same,
it.
same pan. You can do it in the same pan.
And the prawns
In
as
the
well.
same pan.
And the prawns.
Beautiful.
And we had someone on the chat box say an easy way to remember the sauces is the pink sauce goes with the seafood. Because the salmon is pink,
Very
the shrimp
nice.
is pink.
Yep.
And these are exquisite prawns as well. These look so delicious and it smells so amazing. I hope you guys are getting the same scents and aromas in your house that we're getting right now.
Smells
So
good.
incredible. Because we're getting close to being able to eat, so you guys are doing amazing.
Well, we can do your East Coast request now, Ruth. We had a request
Okay,
for
we
Great
have
Big
many,
C.
many people out there that are either from the East Coast or want to be from the East Coast. That's me.
All right.
All right.
Well, we just have one question here about cooking instructions. They just want some clarification
Yeah.
in some of the cooking
Okay.
instructions, Tracy. So if they maybe could just get a synopsis of those cooking instructions from Chef Sunil, that would help. Just maybe some of them missed it as they were unpacking something. So
That's right, yeah. So we'll just start back
Yeah.
with the vegetables that we put in the oven at 350.
Yeah,
And
they're
those are
still
cooking
warming
there.
up.
How will they know when those are ready?
I checked it a couple of times already. So take it out, just stir it a little bit and put them back if they're
Okay.
not hot. Check with your thermometer. If it's hitting 130, 140 Fahrenheit, should be fine. Just to make sure that you have these sauces, a brown one which is Madagascar sauce, and the pink one is lobster base. So
Nice.
they're in the pot. Yeah.
Excellent. That's wonderful. Okay, so
Yeah.
we should have our vegetables in the oven at 350. You should have at least given them one, possibly two
Yeah.
stirs by now. So if you haven't, make sure that you give the vegetables a stir.
gonna
And the
give them a
potatoes you
stir.
can't really stir.
You can
so-
stir, but
yeah.
keep an eye on them.
But keep an eye on them. Make sure
Yeah.
that it's not browning too much on the corners.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that
vegetable
smells
looks
amazing.
really
The
cool.
vegetables look really good.
Yeah, it's
You guys see
almost
that?
ready.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Looks
hot.
good.
And butter has melted, so potatoes are hot as well.
And butter's melted on the potatoes.
Yeah.
This is looking fantastic.
And
Oh,
I do
yeah.
have a question. While you're heating, does the dessert sauce need to be heated at the same time? Should they start doing that now, or should they wait till? later on?
No, while they're having their main course entree, that's when they can put their dessert in the oven.
I love it that Matt's already on dessert, though.
Well, I'm
That's
just
the
seeing
way
some
I
of the.
think.
Yeah, I want to see some. I would ask that question that was on the chat. Richard, that was Richard asking that question too.
I
Nice,
wanted
Richard,
to
thank
know
you.
if at any point you flip those like a pancake.
I'm
Like
sorry?
you just flip everything up, chef.
You want me to?
Can you do the cool thing
Yeah, do it.
on camera? It's a lot of pressure.
No.
No. Okay.
Too many things in the frying
Too many
pan.
things, yeah.
We almost had the chef in the frying pan.
He almost did it though.
I do it all the time, but not with this pan.
All right, all right.
It's getting hot in the kitchen now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Oh, that smells so good. And we've got the chicken in the frying pan, and it's close to halfway down. How will they know when the chicken is halfway done?
About 10 to 15 minutes. It's been
Okay.
5 minutes because our induction wasn't turned off. And
That's right, yeah, I
so
can
taking a
imagine
bit
having turned off.
longer. Yeah.
And the entertainment was so good we didn't notice. 'cause-
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. They got it back and working again. And we've got our salmon in there now. And are you able to just tilt that a little bit towards the camera so they can see? There we go. So you can see it's just lightly browned around the edges. It
Yeah.
looks fantastic.
Now we can transfer it to our baking tray.
Okay.
So you can put it in the oven.
A baking tray
Okay. Then it goes in the oven. Okay.
with your vegetables.
Yeah. Now I've heard with salmon that as soon as you think it's done, it is. Is that true? Like as soon as you see kind of an opaqueness to it, or when would you say you can tell that salmon is done?
gets dry really fast when we overcook. So we make sure we are not overcooking, not more than 5 to 6 minutes, like
Right.
each side. and then put it in the oven just to finish off the internal temperature, to get the internal temperature.
Yeah, and then it does keep cooking for a little bit when you pull it out. So again, you don't
Yeah.
want to keep your salmon in there for too long.
Yep.
But we've got everything in the tray in the oven now.
Yeah.
So the chicken, the prawns, the salmon. Do we have any more questions coming in about the
Heidi
meal?
said her husband's taken over. Like, she's given up. She is like.
Your husband's taken over.
Is Heidi just sitting
Heidi.
drinking
She
now?
is
Yeah.
probably just-
Right on, Heidi.
Nice.
Yeah.
We want to join Heidi. That's
We
what-
do. I was going to give her a dress out because remember
Yeah.
we're doing the drive-by martini pickup at Heidi and Chris's.
That's right.
That's right. later
Right.
on, yeah. I'm
As
gonna
soon
get
as
there
we're done.
first.
Yeah.
No.
There's always one chef in the house, though. Matt, do you do most of the cooking, or is it Darlene?
Yeah, you know, if I'm home, I'm a pretty good cook. Darlene's a better cook, and our kids. My daughter's a really good cook as well. She does all this really cool, Italian stuff. She's
Oh,
really good. Yeah.
nice.
My son makes amazing nachos and cinnamon buns. Yeah, stellar, really stellar. Well,
Yeah, there's always one person who does most of the cooking, so give that person a kiss, maybe a pat on the back, maybe a little extra of the charcuterie board if you still have some left over. And Matt, I'm going to get you to draw the
the ceremony reaching into the hat.
ceremonial kissing hat.
Do I say this?
That's right. And now, if you are at home by
Okay.
yourself, then you could do shots instead of kissing
Instead of
someone
kiss-
too. That's the other option,
Sure.
I would so do that.
right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd kick Doug out.
Right.
You'd say, Doug, I'm doing shots, so I don't need someone to kiss right now. Okay, so what have we got there, Matt?
It says you purchased a Christmas present on Black Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
who purchased a Christmas present on
And
Black
that could
Friday?
be Amazon
I
or
did.
anything. It
Yeah.
can be anything. Did you?
Okay, if
I
you
did. It was a mattress, actually,
I did.
to be honest with you.
Bought a mattress?
I did on Black Friday.
Black Friday?
Yep, I did.
All right. And then, Sunil, what did you
I bought a guitar for my son.
bought a
I
guitar?
told you about that.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
And
What's
a
the first song? You
guitar.
heard Happy Birthday, right?
Yeah, happy birthday.
Okay, well, you know what? That's a good time to do this song, I think. Don't you think? There's got to be some birthdays in 2020.
Yeah.
Someone had a birthday in 2020.
Say it for rhythm.
What's
and
that?
an anniversary.
Sing it for
too.
rhythm, my son.
Rhythm?
Yeah.
Okay, Rhythm. This is for you. Happy birthday. Just got a guitar. Learned Happy Birthday in what? You said about an hour or so.
Yeah, in half an hour he was playing happy birthday.
Awesome. Okay.
That's pretty
this is
crazy.
anybody who's having birthday in December, and Rhythm, who's having
Yeah.
his birthday as well. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Whoever's celebrating
Whoever's celebrating.
or had one this year, and many more.
All right, I have one. Here's the thing. I'm gonna just put this out to you all. It's either kiss somebody that you're with, or take a shot. I mean, okay, are you ready? Have you ever had a pet that knocked you over your Christmas tree? How about just knocked you over? I'm just gonna stop there, right there. Have you ever
been
had
knocked
a
over
pet
the Christmas
that's
tree.
knocked you over? Yes, I have.
Yes, your dog.
I'll have a shot, please.
We need shots. Yeah. Nice one. Or
Okay, here's
another
that Great
sip of
Big
wine.
C song.
Okay, let's
we
do
got
it.
a Great Big C request. Do we have time for one
Right.
Great Big C song, or at least
I
part
think
of
so.
one? Okay.
Yeah, do we have a few minutes before everything's coming out?
I just want to mention that I put the tenderloin on the pan,
The tenderloin is on the frying pan now.
and they can cook as per like they want medium rare, well
you-
done. That is the choice, whatever they
Yeah,
want.
so cook it to your choice. And what temperature? Is this still on about 7 for the frying pan?
Yeah.
Between medium and high?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's cooked entirely in the frying pan. Is that right? That one?
Yep.
And is that the best temperature for searing?
Yep.
Okay. And that's what we're looking for, is to sear the tenderloin.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic. It looks so amazing. And then your sauces should be heating up
Yeah. Sauces are almost ready. Vegetables
excited
ready.
for the
I'm
sauce.
just waiting
with
for.
the vegetables and potatoes.
Yeah.
And then these are ready to go.
Yep.
We put the little lids back on them. to
I'm
keep
gonna
them
put
warm.
it that. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put the lids back on these to keep them warm. And Matt and Ruth have a song
It's
for
just
you.
Matt. It's just Matt. It's a Matt Day
Just
show.
Matt.
Okay, Ruth, it goes
is.
like this. So the chorus goes.
Tell me.
And I say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you've just got to say it's all right. Okay, that's it. Here we go. I've got a smile on my face, I've got 4 walls around me. Got the sun in the sky and the water surround me. I win, sometimes I lose. I've been battered and I never bruise. It's not so bad. Here we go. And I say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, just got to say it's all right. One more time. And I say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you've just got to say it's all right.
You blew the roof off.
That's for the East Coasters and the wannabe East Coasters out there.
If you like prawns, that's a song for you.
Yeah, that's for you,
Yeah.
the prawns.
Prawn
That's
song.
true.
Prawn, 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 and prawn so long.
Do you have a favorite place that your prawns come from? From the East Coast?
East Coast, yeah.
East Coast?
East Coast,
okay,
baby.
see, that was
Always,
perfect.
yeah.
The
Always.
perfect East Coast prawn song.
Salmon from the west, prawns from the east.
Sorry.
What is
I'm
this?
just so distracted, Tracy. What do we do with a live chicken? That's great. It's on the chat.
With a live chicken. If you
What do
have
you
a
do
live
with
chicken, it's going to be a while before you're eating tonight. So maybe go with the chicken breast that came in the package instead.
You'll have to kill that chicken first.
Everything, the feather outside is frightful.
There's no messing around with Sunil. He goes straight to the.
Yeah.
We were, well, chicken. And he's like, you got to kill it. You got to
Yeah.
take that chicken down. Don't let that chicken run the house. And so shout out to any families that are joining us tonight. We have some, not just couples that are joining us, but we also have full families that are watching this. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining us. Have we had any more shout outs on the chat group that you've seen? Or
Need an update on the beef. That's not a song, but I think it might be for
I think we
Sunil.
need an update.
update on the beef?
Update on the beef. All right.
Update on the beef.
Update. Beef is almost ready. I'm just waiting for chicken and salmon.
Okay, so the beef is just about ready. How will they know? I guess they're,
It's the temperature if they want it medium rare or rare.
yeah, they like it medium
whichever,
rare.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever recommend cutting a little into the steak to take a
Yeah,
look
they,
to see
they
if it's
can
done?
cut a little bit and check it, but I don't cut it. I just feel it.
Yeah.
But if they want to just make sure that cut it a little in the middle and check the temperature.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so you can have a little peek if you want to, because I have heard that can let out too many juices of the steak. So there may be people saying, no,
It does,
cut into
or
it.
use the thermometer.
If you have a meat thermometer, that's
Yeah.
another great option too. Yeah, I always worry that I'm going to put it right through, and then all I'm doing is just testing the temperature of the frying pan. Because how do you know, right? You got to make sure. So those things I think are for more sophisticated chefs than me. Oh, we heard a ding. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening now, chef?
I'm plating up the beef now.
Oh, wonderful. We're plating the beef and the potatoes.
Ooh, that potato thingy looks good.
Doesn't that look
I'm
amazing?
going to need a bite of that.
Okay, you have a bite. That's your bite?
Tim
that my
Hortons
bite?
has got
My bite.
nothing on you, Sunil. Come on, Ruth. Sing that Tim Hortons song. The Tim Hortons song. Sing it.
Go ahead. No, you're good.
Tim Hortons has got nothing on you, Sunil. Now you sing your verse. Ruth.
And neither has Skip the dishes. They only wishes they could be like you.
Look at the meal that you've just prepared. Sunil, 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 Sunil. I'm just making this up. Good, Ruth. I love that verse.
I did.
Let's
I
get
did
the dishes.
okay.
Nice.
I thought you would be proud of me on that one.
Very proud of you. I was thinking that was
I'm not a rhymer, but that was good.
Sorry, I'm mesmerized right now.
Oh, look at that.
Your music is mesmerizing, but look at this. Can you guys see that?
So they're saying cut in the
comes
middle
the
a little.
sauce.
Okay, so now we've got the
yeah.
brown sauce,
And
Where does it-
the Madagascar.
the Madagascar sauce. We've heard some people say you can smell the pepper coming out
Oh
of
yeah,
it already.
it's Madagascar made with green peppercorns.
That's so delicious. Oh, that looks amazing. And how do you know when to stop with the sauce?
Well,
As a chef, what is your saucy technique?
it's not runny or saucy.
Not runny or saucy?
Yeah, it's just.
I tend to be too saucy.
Yeah, coat on your spoon.
Okay, coat it
Yeah,
on your spoon.
so it will coat on your meat as well.
Okay, and make sure that the meat is completely covered in the
Completely
sauce.
covered.
Oh, that looks
They can put some
amazing.
sauce on the potatoes as well if they like.
Is everybody
Uh.
there? Are you guys putting the sauce on your tenderloin?
I've heard about the
so.
potatoes. They're legendary. I've heard.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just going to melt right on in your mouth when you eat that. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so we
Yeah.
don't have anything in the frying pan now. We've
Yeah,
got-
just the sauce.
Yeah, the chicken, salmon, and shrimp are still in the oven though. Oh my goodness.
Is that
now we're
potato
plating-
again?
Mm-hmm.
Another potato?
That's what I was saying. You can
I'm
have one
plating the
potato.
chicken and salmon together.
It looks amazing. And then don't forget we've got dessert coming too. We've
We
got
do
an
have dessert. Mm-hmm.
exquisite dessert lined up for you. I don't know if anybody's peeked already, but it's apple crisp.
I heard the sauce. I heard the sauce is it.
For
The bomb.
Oh, really?
I have.
Which one of these sauces? For these
No,
or
no,
for
no,
the
the
dessert?
apple sauce thing.
My
I,
goodness.
but I do
Okay.
want to try those as well.
Okay, so we're putting the chicken and the salmon. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing.
And a couple of prawns like that.
That looks so good. Can you guys see that? Look at this.
The
So
sauce.
yummy.
That's
And then
a
what's
boss.
in the vegetables again, Sunil?
It's the mixed vegetables, corns, pepper, carrot, peas, beans. It's called sokotas and cooked with lots of butter, like
And
I
very
mentioned
colorful.
before. Yeah. I'm going to use this lobster-based sauce for salmon. Make sure salmon is fully covered with that. You can put some on the prawns as well.
And if you want to tell them again the type of spices or seasoning that you have in that sauce? What?
I cook with lobster, tomato sauce, cream, and herbs. Herbs as in oregano, thyme, and rosemary.
Yeah, you can smell
Yeah.
all of those herbs right now.
And we're gonna sauce this chicken with Madagascar sauce again.
It's very saucy.
There you go. Yeah, it is.
And you're the bossy.
One.
That's our main course.
You're the bossy.
One.
One. Wow.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
Ta-da.
Whoa.
Can I do the Vanna thing and like, ooh, ah.
Vanna White.
Oh.
Like this.
Isn't this
that
nice?
is
Like, even though we can't go out to dinner, that we get such an amazing meal in the comforts of our home. You guys are learning some new recipes and techniques from an executive chef. And it's just a wonderful night supporting such a great cause for the Zebra Center. So thank you for everybody that's joining us tonight for doing that. And we really hope that you're enjoying tonight as much as we are. And Chef, this all looks amazing. How much longer do you think that the anything will be in the oven, or is that all done? Have we got everything
We'll
plated?
keep the oven for 300 degree Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And for 20 minutes, we'll just slide down our dessert in.
For the dessert?
And
Okay.
the sauce for the, I will pull it up.
So I think what the chef is saying is we're plated and ready to go. So if everybody has their plates like that
Yeah.
at home, is there anything else we need to add?
Should people take pictures of their plates as well?
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
For the contest?
Yes.
I don't know.
Very
I'm
good
just
point.
getting ahead here, but I'm
Everything
thinking I'd like to
tonight.
see them.
The wine, the plated food, the unplated food,
Yeah.
the empty plates. Take pictures of it all, post it
Everything.
on social media. Make sure you tag the Zebra Center as well. That would be fantastic to give them some extra support, especially in
Absolutely.
these times. We need that right now. And so, when are we going to be putting the dessert in? Should we put that before we start eating or after?
After they start, after
Okay.
they finish it, take time. We're not rushing on anybody on the meal.
Great.
So have
Okay.
the meal, enjoy it, and have the nice music.
So this is Matt's favorite time of the night, time to eat. Bon appetit, everyone. Enjoy. We're going to do a little bit more entertainment. And I've got an interview coming up as well. You're going to find very informative while you guys enjoy your meals. So enjoy, and we'll start with the song.
All right. I wish I was with you all in your kitchens, because I'm afraid this food is going to go away. Save me some potatoes, Tracy.
Nope.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And in my head I paint a picture. In my head I paint a picture. Paint it for you.
How long do you think?
'Cause since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. Well, I miss your ginger hair and the
way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Well, I help you get your tan. Hope you find the right man who fix it for you. Well, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Ruth.
Thanks, Tracy.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, we're going to do this again because people need more shots or kisses. We'll take either one right now. Putting your photos on social media while we're doing this. So, what's our next one,
This
Matt?
is like a two-part question.
Okay.
You own an ugly sweater, but sit back down if you're wearing it right now. Devin Gray.
Is anybody? Oh, that's true, Devin.
Devin
He is
Gray
wearing his. That's
he
my
is wearing
husband.
one, yeah.
But do you own one?
You own
Okay, I
an
want a
ugly
show
sweater.
of hands. I'm
Yeah.
watching you guys there. Who owns an ugly Christmas sweater?
hands.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
We
see
got
it.
a few
Let's see
hands
it.
up.
Nice, okay, yeah.
Come on.
Excellent. Very festive.
Very nice.
Very festive. Very nice.
I have an ugly Christmas dress, and next year I shall wear it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's an ugly Christmas dress sweater.
Maybe you could wear it for the Valentine's Day party.
Would you like me to wear the
I would.
show of hands for the Valentine's party? Who would like me to wear my ugly Christmas sweater dress?
Matt can't put up his hand, so I'll put mine up for him.
Okay.
We both want our
Uncle
two.
Jim?
Yeah.
You got it, baby. You got it, Uncle Jim. There's Aunt Loretta. There
Now,
they are.
We've got
I'm gonna do
Cheryl
it.
Watson watching. Oh, go ahead. Are you?
I'm sorry, no.
You're going to do it?
Where? Of course I am. As
Okay.
long as people donate a little money to the Zebra Foundation, then I'll do it.
I've seen the dress.
It's pretty bad.
Now, someone who's joined us tonight is Cheryl Watson, former Zebra board member. Cheryl, I know you're eating right now, but we're just going to grab you just for a quick minute to get you to turn your microphone on, because I just have a quick question for you. And while everybody else is eating, I'm sure it might be a little tough to hear over the, this is delicious sounds that you're making. So in the meantime, we will get Cheryl to turn on her microphone, or was that?
I'm not sure. Are we able to hear? We can't hear Tracy.
Can't hear me?
So we're going to just. I'm going to get Tracy to go over to that microphone
Yeah.
there and grab that one.
Okay,
In the,
we'll grab a song.
in the meantime, Tracy, Cheryl Watson, we're going to get you to turn on your camera and your microphone. We want to hear a little bit from you, and Tracy's going to explain a little bit more about how that can happen. So, Tracy, back to you with the other microphone.
Yeah, now I got a microphone. Have we got it now? Can you guys hear me? We're getting a thumbs up from the booth? Yeah. Okay, thanks to the guys from Production World for putting this show together. As I said earlier, we are broadcasting live in studio tonight, so thank you for having us here. Have we heard from Cheryl Watson? Has she been able to turn on her microphone? Because we can always go back to her later while everyone's enjoying their food.
Can everyone hear me now?
There we go. There we go. We've got you, Cheryl.
Hi.
I think they were saying something about your mic, because apparently mine's fine. So I'm going to put this one back down again. Cheryl, thank you for joining us. Oh, look at you in your kitchen. And sorry to take you.
This has been amazing, and we were just enjoying the fruits of Jeff's labor. He did all of the cooking.
Well, sorry to take you away from the food. We won't take you away long, but we really appreciate all of the things that you've done for the Zebra Center for the years that you were a board member. And I hear you've got some exciting news for 2021 for us as well.
I do have some news. I'm really excited. I was with everyone here, and many of you I know, and so it's been really great to see so many familiar faces tonight. But you're going to hear very soon in January that I will be announcing that I am running for mayor in 2021's municipal election. And so I hope that you will all take the time to visit my website, Cheryl Watson, and you know Cheryl with 2 L's, CherylWatson.ca, and I'm really looking forward to engaging with all of you in this new opportunity that I've embarked on in the new year. So thank you so much for allowing me to share my news.
Oh, that's wonderful news, and good luck to you, Cheryl. Thank you again for being a part of this evening and for everything that you did while you were serving on the board for the Zebra Center. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your meal.
Tracy, I can't hear you, so I'm hoping that my mic was on during that, but thank you again. This has been fantastic.
Thank you, Cheryl. All right, well, we're going to go to the music. I think you guys can hear me okay?
And we do have a request that we want to do. So
We did have a request from Brad Speidel, and here's the funny thing. He wanted to hear I'll Be Home for Christmas.
okay, Brad, does he want the new version?
I think he's going to take the new version because...
All right, someone grab Keith Prasad and tell him to pay attention to this song because I think he's going to like this version.
Can somebody make sure that Keith... Because as you've all met now, Keith, who put this event on, I am singing as Darlene, Matt's wife, for this song.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Here we go. I'll be home for Christmas.
You can buy the tree.
I'll be at the pub with Keith.
Not if you're home with me. Christmas Eve will find you
At the pub with Keith.
I thought you'd buy me diamonds.
Oh, girl, that's only in your dream.
I'm understanding this much
Well, I got
better.
back from a long 4 weeks of working, so it's just right that I could hang out with my buddy, isn't it? I miss Fort McMurray.
Really? Fort McMurray?
Yeah.
You've been home one day.
I love the food up in those camps.
It shows by how much you weigh.
Christmas Eve will find me
All alone as I grit my teeth.
I'll be home for Christmas.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Enjoy your beer
with Keith.
I was Darlene there.
It's a better version. They are going wild for that song.
I heard it out in the lobby. They're basically bringing the house down. Did you hear that? Did you hear it?
Well, that one's for Keith.
Yeah, what?
And you know what? That inspires us to move on to our next game of the evening.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. You like that segue? I do. So we're going to play a game here. We're going to do Name That Tune.
Whoa.
Right?
We are.
Name That Tune. So there's always someone in the household that's really good at this and really quick. And we want you to type your answers in the chat box when you know what the song is.
So you're going to be quick because you're going to be eating and typing.
And typing.
So listen.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. Yeah. So designate someone to be the typer. You could even take turns.
I'm going to watch
But I would
this.
suggest going with the fastest typer because that's who we usually find are the winners.
Perfect.
All right, so take it away.
Okay, and just one thing, Tracy. Can you pick the category
Sure.
or style or year? So you select that, and I'll do a few songs in that category. So it just gets people thinking this is what we're going to be doing.
80s.
1980s.
80s.
Oh, yeah. I love
Let's start with the
Okay, here we
80s.
go.
80s child. Okay, here's the first one.
Axel F.
Oh, Susan. Oh, Sue Point. No, hold on.
Yeah, Susan
It was
got
Sue.
Susan and Pat.
Yep.
Nice job.
Susan and Pat.
Okay. Yeah. very
Wow,
good,
that
very,
was
very
fast.
close.
Quick typers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second 80s song.
That was good. Oh, hold on. Susan and Pat, they did it again. That's
Wow.
2.
All right.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm reading these as we're going. Susan and Pat.
Yeah.
Very close second was Chris, and then Kristen. But I'm sorry.
And make sure you're playing
close.
along because you'll get your
Two.
name entered for the Valentine's Day package.
Alex, you're too slow.
Last song in the 80s category.
Let's see. Dick and Heather.
Oh, fast. And they got it right.
Dick and Heather. I just want to say,
Wow.
you don't know me. I just want to say something. My husband, Doug, knows you.
Yeah. They give
That's
us
all
a
I'm going to say. That's all I'm
I
going
think
to
I
say.
might-
I don't know them.
All right.
But they won.
Next category. Ruth, pick the next category.
I'm going to go with obscure songs.
Okay. No, this is not rigged for non-millennials.
Is
You'll get
that?
this one. This is a millennial song. There we go.
Whoa, up.
My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Michael.
There's vomit
Oh
on my
my
sweater
gosh.
already. Mom's
It
spaghetti.
went-
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Lose
crap.
yourself. That is
See,
fast.
I can't even tell you. It went so quick. Like, bang, 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 bang.
It's still
Millennials.
lighting up. It's
Yeah, it
still
is.
lighting up.
It is totally. A lot
Yeah.
of Eminem fans.
That, I can't even tell you. I think it was a Chris somebody, but Chris, if you hear me, baby, I think it was you.
All right. We're
Good job,
throwing that
Chris.
one out to Chris.
All right.
Yep.
This is for you millennials. This came out last year.
Okay.
Dance Monkey, Jay Watson, you got it.
Jay
Nice,
Watson.
That was
nice
so
work.
fast.
And Heather O.
Yeah.
You're right, actually. That's true. I have been in your house many times.
Oh, and I
Let's-
love everyone who's dancing along too with the music.
Okay.
Let's do one more
Nice
category.
one.
Tracy, do you
Why
have time for one
Can I
more
just tell
category?
you,
Yeah, you
that
bet.
chord that
Yeah.
you just played, I already know it.
I know.
Okay,
You should've known.
can you just wait a second? That's it?
Just that.
That's
Who's
it.
got it? Who's got it?
Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
Nice, Michael.
Michael
Good job.
Gage Harris. He got it.
Benny
It
and
just
the Jets.
one chord,
Benny
one
and the
chord.
Jets.
Just play the one chord again.
This is another one
Do
too.
it.
This is from. We'll do a 70s little segue here.
Oh, 3D.
Yeah,
Whoa,
piano.
whoa,
Actually,
whoa.
piano person is more correct.
Tom,
but piano's fine.
Tom Hirchkowski. Got it.
Oh, that was
gets
the
out
name
a
you
lot.
said
Tom,
earlier.
he's a smart guy, that guy. And
Well
fast
said.
typer, apparently.
I feel like in this dress I should be sitting on the piano.
I think
Doesn't
you
that feel
should. I
like-
think you should be
if I
laid
could-
across like
if I could
Jessica
get up there.
Rabbit,
I mean,
maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right?
All right, one more song
Okay.
from the 19. Let's do one more song from the 1970s.
Oh, okay.
This is my favorite
All right.
intro, probably of any song.
Okay, let's do it.
No, that's not the one. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. The Rose, Dick, and Heather.
Dick and Heather got it.
They got it?
See, Dick and
They're
Heather,
doing well.
it pays to email and ask for the answers with Ruth earlier
Yeah.
in the day. That's all right?
Okay, so
Well done.
I want that one.
The one.
That one that you do that always kind of throws people a little bit. Do that one. That's not the one.
That always throws people. Yeah. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, I love this one. Okay,
Okay, wait a minute.
This one,
wait
this
a
one's
minute.
like a
It's
10.
kind of slightly classical,
It's
so
a
be
10-point
prepared, please.
question.
Ben,
Nobody
do you
got
have
it?
anyone? No,
What?
not yet.
I don't know. It's that's a song I wrote this week and I haven't named it yet, so I don't know what.
He did write it actually
would call
2 days
that
ago. Okay, but I did know it. It was Ode to the Queen.
1960s. It was Ode to the Queen.
Yes.
I'll just sing the first part of this. Well, since my baby left, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of the lonely street.
Okay, come on. Okay,
You got,
someone's
there
gotta
you go.
get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
Holy crap.
Seeing on there, the chat
Dick and
box
Heather,
is just
oh my
lighting right up.
gosh, the O's are killing it.
I don't
Got
know.
it again?
They
Yeah,
did it.
they're killing it. Okay, all right. Let's do a little
Okay,
bit more.
here's the thing. I don't know how fast they can type, but you better go.
I think we should give points for the dancing that I'm seeing on here too. There's
Is that
lots
right?
of good dance
There's
moves.
some
Yeah.
good dance moves. Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Okay,
do all kind of
hold
dance
on,
songs for
who?
the last
Jay Watson
hotel.
is
Jay Watson is
dancing
killing
like
it.
crazy, killing it.
Jay Watson.
Good job.
These are all dance songs now. The last few tunes will be all
Okay,
kind of
never
dance,
mind, we're
dancey
not-
kind of songs. Here we go.
Ow. Oh, thank you. I thought it was O. Ow.
got it. And who got that one?
Chris, you know what? Chris Devlin is just sitting there
3D
doing
Media
nothing.
in Vancouver grabbed Staying Alive. Here's a great dance song. You can't help to dance to this
All
one.
right. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, just thinking I could never leave Michelle by my side. I don't know the rest of the words.
I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I knew how to get along, and now you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you change your key. If I'd known for just 1 minute you'd be back to bother me. No, now go, walk out the door, just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. I was the one who tried to take you by surprise. Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Don't stop believing. Did John did a but stop believing? I like that. Don't stop believing, yeah.
Yeah, don't stop believing.
Come on, Ruth. Who wants to hear Ruth sing it just a little bit? Just say yes or give me a thumbs up in the type window.
For what?
This one. Oh, yeah. Just a small town girl.
Living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Should we get them to do the guitar part at home?
You have to do that.
Or on the guitar. Or if you have an accordion, you could play along, right?
You know,
Alex,
Alex.
bring it out,
I think
Alex,
should-
just do one tune.
Would you, Alex,
One
could you
tune,
join
Alex.
us?
Alex, just do
Is he
Thunderstruck.
on here? Is
Do
he
Thunderstruck.
eating?
Hold
Look
on.
for the
Does he
vest.
have his
Alex is so shy, though,
accordion?
Ruth.
Look
you
for the
know that.
vest.
He is
Is
very
Alex
shy.
on here?
Okay. Alex Russo,
AC/DC,
if
there you go.
can
Donna and
please
Tara
go
Littman.
get your accordion. Do you have it? I'm going to look at your little...
Okay,
Hold on.
and Ruth, while they do
Alex,
that,
do you have your accordion?
Is he?
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up?
Spot on?
All right, he's going to get the accordion.
Yes.
Yes? All right.
Okay, he's going to get the accordion.
And then you have
So-
to unmute Alex Russo, and we're going to have him do a little...
in the meantime, though, we're going to sing a
While we're
song.
waiting for the dessert.
Yes.
That
Oh,
would be,
good idea.
That would be
We're going to
perfect.
sing a song to my friend Lidman's, Dr. Per Lidman and his wife Donna. They asked for Thunderstruck. I just played that one. I'm going to sing a song called Highway to Health.
Highway to Health.
We need that this year.
Yeah. Don't need money, don't need fame, don't need a credit card on this train. I'm on a highway to health. You get it? Highway to health.
I get it.
Yeah, it never goes. It never
And what a
works.
small
It never
world.
works.
It never works.
And what a
What a small world. I know Dr. Per Lidman as
Yeah,
well.
he's great, isn't
Yeah,
he?
his daughters draw these beautiful little pictures of pears because that's his
In their
first
house,
name.
they have a lot,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of friends. Yeah, he's got some very talented daughters, a lovely wife, and he's not a bad guy himself.
So when is Alex going to play? So we need to let him know so he's ready.
That's right. Yeah,
So
well,
are
what
you
we'll
thinking-
do, because I have a very important interview
Okay.
coming up with a little treat that was added to the boxes tonight.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I didn't-
So we're going to do the interview, and then we can start getting dessert ready. So maybe while we're
Getting
putting the
dessert
dessert
ready?
in the oven, we could get Alex to accompany us with
Okay.
that, and that way he can finish his meal right now too.
Yes,
so that's very
true.
important.
Thanks, Alex.
That's a
And
great idea.
wine, have some
Okay.
wine, right? Okay. There, oh, somebody's got their speaker on.
Okay.
All right, so if you noticed tonight, there was some coffee that was added to your special little box of goodies, and that comes from someone very special. He's an entrepreneur that just started his business up in September. So if you're looking for small businesses, budding entrepreneurs that you'd like to help support, especially in these times, this is somebody that you should definitely take a look into. We have Scott Claypool, and he is the owner of Dapper Beaver Coffee Company, and that's the extra little package that you saw in there with the coffee beans. So Scott, we're going to go to a video of you right now. We've got him just waiting by so that we can ask him a quick question about the coffee that he's included tonight. So do we have Scott ready to go? Okay, we got the thumbs up. So Scott, how do you know what's the best way to prepare the coffee? Oh, can we go back to Scott?
There he is.
Hi. I can't hear him.
Coffee company in Park Allen. It's a really good question. I get that all the time of how the best way to prepare it. With this Guatemalan, it's really chocolatey, so I really recommend that it's in a French press. It's about 750 milliliters of water with the entire baggie of coffee. It's about 42 grams in there. If you don't have a French press, a regular brew will work just fine. Again, just toss the whole baggie in there. It'll make about 6 cups of coffee for you, depending on how strong you like it, but it's going to be a really delicious chocolatey cup of coffee for you to go really well with that dessert that you have.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Scott. And again, if you are looking to help support a small business, Scott literally just started his coffee company in September. Matt, you've met him. Great guy.
I went down there on Thursday, and it is stellar. It is great coffee. In the Park Allen area, if you get a chance, go and see Scott. Yeah.
So you've got that baggie that was put in your box tonight. Make sure you get a chance to enjoy that and keep Scott in mind. So thank you, Scott, for including that as part of our delicious meal tonight. We've got Sunil, who rhymes with meal. And he's got my favorite part of the evening. We're going to go on to desserts. Yeah, because we can get that started. Even if you guys are still finishing your main course, you can still get your desserts ready to go because they have to heat up for 20 minutes?
Not 20 minutes, about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
So
okay.
we'll just slide these desserts in the oven at 300. Make sure your temperature is 300 degrees for 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, because we had it at 350 earlier, so just turn it down a pinch.
Yeah.
Great. And now we've got the desserts in the oven.
And
the sauce. I've heard
needs
such
to be
incredible
in the
things
boiler
about the
as
sauce.
well.
So that goes back in the boiler.
Heat that. Ooh.
So you want the pot boiling.
Pot boiling and the sauce anglaise with pistachio.
Sauce anglaise with pistachio. Doesn't that sound amazing?
That does sound incredible.
Sauce anglaise, Matt.
Tastes even better.
Sounds like a French song.
It does. Sauce anglaise.
Yeah.
That is right. It sure does. Okay.
Yeah.
So now is that ready to go? That's all they need to do to prepare
That's all they need to do for another 5-10 minutes,
Okay.
and it will be ready.
Okay.
Before that, I would like to hear how do they like the sauces and the food and all those stuff. They should write it down.
Yes, please throw into the chat box how you liked your food. And please remember to be taking pictures, including them on social media tonight, and putting our hashtags with it as well so that we can get you entered for a chance to win the Valentine's Day package. That's how you can get entered. And then are you keeping an eye on Alex? Does he have his accordion ready to go? He's ready to go? Okay, we'll get Alex to turn on your microphone. So he is a hairdresser, but he is also a musician. And if you haven't had the chance to see Alex Russo perform before, he's amazing, but I will let him take it away and show you for himself. Go ahead, Alex. Oh, we can see your tie.
What do you guys want me to play?
Oh, that's a good...
I would like Thunderstruck, Alex. I would enjoy that.
I've never heard that on the accordion. Can you do it, Alex?
And then some Italian stuff, Alex.
Yeah,
Because, that's
good,
near and dear. Near and dear.
Yay! Thank you, Alex. That was
Alex,
wonderful.
thank you so much.
And I hope you enjoyed your meal. Thanks for being a good sport. Also, the chef is curious to know how you enjoyed your meal tonight, so make sure that you put that in the chat box.
Thank you,
Sunil.
Alex.
I can tell you just from the aromas that are here in the kitchen that it's fantastic. And then you have the pistachios.
Crushed pistachio. I'm waiting for the sauce and the dessert to warm up, and we'll play that.
Okay, a few more minutes at 300 in the oven, and then your sauce is just warming up in the boiler right now.
Yeah.
All right. Did you guys have another song that you'd like to play? Maybe dessert related? Do we have something that can put you in the mood for apples.
I think so. The Elvis
Sauciness.
Presley. Well, we're getting a lot of requests for Elvis and
That's
or
true.
Christmas songs. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we'll do some holiday songs for you. Hope you like Elvis. Hope you like Blue Christmases. I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
Can you say your words?
I'll be so blue, just thinking about you. Elvis never pronounced his words.
It's true. It's true.
Decorations are red on a late Christmas tree. Won't mean a thing, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, what's next, Ruth? I'll be so blue just knowing that you're calling. That is not the lyric. I'll be doing all right on a green Christmas night. That's not
That's
it either.
not green
But
Christmas
I'll
night.
have a blue Christmas. Yeah, it's like 80% lyrics.
All right, so
Yeah,
while we're
it was.
waiting for dessert, I see over here that we had someone asked for Lady Gaga, which is funny because Lady Gaga didn't do a Christmas one. But here's the thing. Remember that one song we did and you did the Bradley
Oh,
Cooper?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
did
he
the
had that
Lady
gruff-
Gaga?
He had that gruff voice.
Okay,
Can't do
let's
that.
try that
Gruff
one.
voice.
I don't know, it's already gone by, but someone requested.
Okay, we'll do a Lady Gaga for you.
Okay, so we're gonna give our best effort. Can you try and sound like Bradley Cooper?
It's gonna sound like Elvis, I just know it.
Do it.
Tell me something, girl.
That's good.
Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. In the bad times I fear myself. It's like
Okay.
Tony Cooper, his cousin. It's really close.
I'm gonna really channel this Lady Gaga.
Okay, let's have it.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hard? I'm falling. All the good times I find myself falling for change. And in the bad times I feel myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never deep the ground. Crash to the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
I'm of the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can hurt us. They're far from the shallow now.
In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
That speech.
That
like,
was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Like
That was
you
Lady
sounded
that was Lady
still
Gaga.
like
That
Elvis,
was-
and that leaves
You
me
did sound like Elvis. You did sound-
speechless.
She sounds beautiful.
I didn't
Ruthie,
think
lovely.
anything could overwhelm me more than the smell of the dessert that's getting ready, but that definitely
Gaga did
that was
it, yeah.
awesome.
That's what made me sing
Wow.
better.
Wow.
Was the smell of the dessert.
Oh my goodness. And if you guys want more of that, we're going to plate our dessert, but then we're
Sure.
going to have an after dinner show for you as well to enjoy while you're eating it. So we're going to go back to Chef Sunil. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's nice and browned on top. And it's
caramel
bubbling a
has
little
melted.
bit. It's caramelized. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see that? This is fantastic. He's going to plate it, and then you'll get a better view of it. Oh, wow. That looks absolutely amazing. Doesn't that look incredible? And it doesn't even have the sauce on it yet. Oh, the chef is getting that ready to go.
Marshmallow sauce, but it's not marshmallow, is it?
What's that?
It looks marshmallow. It's not marshmallow.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's apple crumble.
No,
The
the
sauce.
sauce.
Oh, the sauce is sauce anglais, cream anglais with
What's
pistachio.
in it? Is there butter in there?
There's no butter. There's cream, sugar, and pistachio.
Oh, that looks incredible.
Yeah.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
goodness.
I would say
Just
make sure
pouring.
put lots of sauce on it.
See that?
I've never had to play music for dessert before, but this is
Oh,
a
yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
a good feel
this
for the
needs
dessert,
one.
isn't it?
That's beautiful.
Tracy, try it.
Yeah.
Come on, Tracy.
You know what?
Just
That's
put
where it
it on.
takes
Let's go,
right.
let's
Just
go.
right over the
Do
top.
it.
I'm going to do this. I'm
Do
going to do
it.
this. Yeah, I'm going in.
Super
I'm
hot.
gonna. Yeah, here we go. It is.
Are you
super
saying
hot
she's
right now.
super hot?
Super hot.
Is that? She
Right?
is super hot. Look at her.
All right. This is
wearing
going to be
mask.
messy.
You're wearing
But
mask.
it's
You have
worth
to
it.
take that
But
off.
it's worth it. Well, we were saying go over the top.
I think over the
top or
top
underneath?
of the mat. Oh no, maybe
How do you,
underneath.
How do you do this politically
Underneath,
correct?
yep.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
How is it, Tracy?
Right?
Is it amazing?
If I could describe it in a word, it's like, oh.
Ah.
Right? So good. There's so much flavor in this. And nice and crispy on top, and that caramelized sensation. As
Yeah.
well as melting on my tongue. So delicious. I hope you guys are getting a chance to enjoy this at home
Okay,
right
I
now
want.
as well.
I'm looking at the screens. I want everybody to put some dessert in their mouth now.
I'm just going to disappear for a little bit. No reason.
Let's see.
Nothing.
Let's see. Oh, not wine, Michelle. What do we got?
Oh, I see lots of people.
Are people?
Taking
Saw
a
that
bite.
one.
Have they
Okay.
got it ready?
I'm going in for another
Oh,
one.
there we go.
Saw the beer.
Because, sorry, but to be COVID friendly, I can't share, right? So I have to.
There we
finish
go.
this
Yeah,
Hold on.
myself.
Who was that? Let's see who that
So
was.
here I go. Gonna have another
That
bite.
was M. Kenny. M. Kenny, you're eating that like a pro, man.
Oh, my
I saw
goodness.
Daria.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Darius
Save me a
enjoying
bite,
it.
people.
Sophia and Ethan, yum.
Everybody I know out there, I'm driving by your house.
You see, we've
Martini
got some
and a
people
bite of
from
dessert.
Vancouver. 3D Media Vancouver. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's incredible. I'm so glad you guys are getting a chance to enjoy this with us as well tonight. And so while you guys are enjoying your desserts, we're going to do an after show entertainment for you. So keep sending in your requests for songs. And Matt and Ruth, you guys take it away.
Okay,
Well, I
Matt,
saw this
take
one,
it away.
Ruth. You've got a friend in me.
I didn't know this one.
You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you've got a friend in me. Who requested this one? You've got a friend in me.
Let me see.
You've got a friend in me.
Sociable.
You've got a friend in me. You've got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything that I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Yes, you've got a friend in
Look at the dancers out there.
Yeah, that's a nice
We
song.
got Gordon, Linda, and we have Norman and Carolee, which I also know as mom and dad. But you know, I'm just sliding that in. Just did you see me just segue from Norman and Carolee to mom and dad?
That's right.
Jim and Loretta.
I have to
But,
give
you
a
know.
shout out to Michelle McGovern too for the dance moves that she's putting on for us tonight.
She does. She's
Nice
quite
moves,
a dancer.
Michelle. Well done. Hi, Olivia, and the whole family that's watching from Olivia's laptop or computer. This is so nice. It's so nice, isn't it? There's been so much disconnection this year. It's so nice to be able to connect, even if it is still everybody in their own homes. We're still celebrating together. So thank you again for joining us tonight. And thank you guys for coming out. What an amazing evening this is.
This is fun.
And you haven't even had dessert yet.
I actually just need to give a shout out because this is really important. You see this great big plexiglass screen. Well, everybody has been really affected by COVID-19, and some restaurant owners, and I mean, everybody's been affected, but the gentleman who owns the Bend and the Twin Otter in Riverbend, and he owns the Twin Otter in Windermere, he gave us these plexiglass screens for free to make sure that we were safe while we were doing this. And I just want to give a shout out to Dave. Thank you, Dave. Did not charge us 1 cent for this. And when it's all over, please go and visit his establishments. He's and just tell him that Ruth and Matt sent you, and Lori, and Keith. Oh, that's right, Keith and Lori. That's very true. They frequent the Twin Otter quite often, and the Bend. Great pizza. All right, we're gonna do a couple more songs for you while you eat your dessert. Feel free to, let's see, Mac the Knife.
We got a request for Have Yourself a Merry Christmas earlier, and we did promise it, so.
Okay, we'll do that
And
one.
we'll do Mac the Knife as well. I think we got lyrics for that one too.
We don't, but you're gonna do the lyrics.
Call it Matt the Knife.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, the troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, the troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are near to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Thank you, Tracy.
Beautiful. Yes, I know they're clapping out there. I can see them.
Thank you.
I'm clapping
Aw.
for them. And then I have to give a shout out to the best dressed dog tonight as well. If you guys can see Mike up there. He's a Santa puppy. Santa puppy.
Free Valentine's dinner for that dog. We're
Do you
gonna
know-
send some raw meat over.
Do you know Santa baby? Maybe we could do Santa puppy.
Santa puppy.
That's why my wife and my son there.
Oh, your wife and your son?
Oh yeah, they're enjoying.
Oh, nice. Hey, Santa puppy. Yeah, we should definitely get them entered for the Valentine's Day package. Don't forget that we are going to be doing this again for Valentine's Day, and you have a chance to win tonight. Thanks to everybody who played along with Name That Tune. And our kissing game, we'll make sure that everybody gets entered for that. We're going to play for about 15 more minutes before we wrap it up, because we can still see that there's lots of people that are still enjoying the entertainment, so we'll keep going.
It's going to be all requests. The all requests last 15 minutes is everything you want. We're going to try and play it. If we know it, we'll do our best to play it. If we... we're going to wrap up with Neil Diamond. Don't let me forget, Keith. We're going to do that.
That'll keep Greg hanging on till the end.
Where's Greg? Give us a wave. One of Greg's got his mic on. Oh. I bet, yeah. And so Craig loves this song. So we'll do Neil Diamond to wrap up with. Sweet Caroline, of course. And
you got his attention.
Just type in your, there we go.
What have we got?
Hey, Greg, show us your dogs, too. Come on, let's have a dog off here.
A dog off.
A dog off.
Yeah, let's see the puppies. And in the meantime, thank you to Damien and all the staff at Palladian Security, as well as thank you to everyone with the Zebra Center who's joined us here tonight. It's been so wonderful having you a part of this as well. And remember that you guys can still keep donating, and they're especially taking donations in kind, or not taking donations in kind right now. You can go to their website if you'd still like to donate more. You can also go to the P3 website as well, and that'll have details on the Valentine's Day party too. So thank you guys for all of that. Yes, of course, and Production World for having us in their studio tonight. Thank you very much for hosting it. Thank you to Ruth and Matt. Thank you to Chef Sunil.
Thank you, Tracy.
And
this
thank
has been
you,
wonderful.
Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy Gray.
Yeah, we can only hope you guys have had as much fun as we have.
We're going to get to eat, I hope, because Keith, if you did that and we just got pizza,
Well, you're
come
not
on.
eating this.
Yeah, no,
that
you
one's
got
mine.
that.
That's
Tracy's
mine.
exiting the studio.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I saw, I
Good
did see a chat that said, hats off to the producer, Keith. Thank you so much for quarterbacking this whole thing. You did a fantastic job. Wendy Stewart, you have a request for White Christmas, and we're not going to let you down. We'll do a little bit of each song, as many songs as we can do. We'll just do a little bit of each
we'll
one.
just do a tiny bit of each one.
Yeah, I'm dreaming of anything else? You want next song? No, we'll do more than that, Wendy. So sing along if you know it. We'll do it reggae, because reggae is kind of a cool feel.
Okay.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. All right.
We have Quentin. He said the food was delicious.
And what a wonderful
another
world.
person said, thanks, Sunil.
All right.
And here's the thing. I had somebody ask earlier, here's a funny thing, for a Cher song.
I know what we could do. I love Cher. Okay, we'll do the Cher song.
But I don't think she did a Christmas song.
No, but it's not. Well, you know, why don't we do part of the Cher song just so she's happy? She comes to Valentine's.
Which one?
The Cher song. You know, I've Got You, Babe.
Oh, yes,
that's
yes,
the best Cher
okay.
song that we know of all the Cher songs. And then we'll do What a Wonderful World. We'll get to that one too.
Okay, yep.
So this is our chance to sing our Cher medley. Cher couldn't be with us tonight, but Cher, thanks so much for allowing us to sing your song legally tonight.
Padfoot. I do remember Padfoot. Oh, he was such a sweetie. Did you put him? Is he on the screen? Let's put all of our pets on the screen. Like Hamish.
Susan and Pat.
Padfoot.
Aw.
My little dog Wheezy.
Dick and Heather have their dog.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do my best Cher thing.
You gotta do the hair back.
Well, I don't have dark hair, but I can flip it. They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we've grown.
Well, I don't know why that's true, 'cause you've got me, and baby, I've got you.
But that sounds like Bob Dylan.
Babe, I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe.
They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent.
I guess that's so we don't have a part. At least I'm sure of all the things we've got. That's not Bob Dylan. That's Tom Petty.
That's Bob Dylan.
Babe, I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe. That's your Cher song. Yeah.
That was our Cher song. That's the only one. We didn't know any Christmas Cher songs, though.
No.
But that's,
No, we don't
hey, you
know
knew
any.
that one.
What else we got on the screen? Sheryl Crow, please.
We got, I don't, do we
Yeah, I
have a
don't think we have
Sheryl
Sheryl Crow songs
We
at
don't,
all. Yeah,
but,
so happy. Okay.
What do we
Any
got?
other requests at all? Oh, we still have to do What a Wonderful World. We could do that one.
oh,
And
yeah,
I-
okay, that's a good one.
I am seeing more
Yes?
Santa puppies on the screen.
Look at him.
The names aren't on there, but yeah, like we've got
Oh
several
my.
Santa puppies. Like a reindeer antlers. You see
look
that
at
one?
them.
Yeah, Santa hat.
Put your puppy or
Yeah.
your cat. You can put your kitty cat. Oh, look at that. Somebody's got a picture of a dog up there.
Someone wants Crocodile Rock. I cannot believe it. If you have a crocodile, do not put that thing on the
Okay,
screen.
do Crocodile Rock, man.
serious?
Come on.
Okay, you gotta sing with me.
I'll do harmony with for you.
Okay, Tracy, sing with
Do
us.
it.
We got to do. This is like we have no
Okay,
band
this
here.
one
it's
I
just
can do.
us.
This one I can do.
You can do-
Tracy,
okay.
because I want to get to the part where we can go. La, 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 la. Okay,
Well, I
Tracy,
gotta come
I'll do
join you at
that.
the piano then.
We'll do one. We'll do one
So
verse.
Tracy,
of
like
Crocodile
we're
Rock.
like
Okay.
doo-wop singers.
All right,
Okay.
the doo-wops?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun. It should be Susie and I, if you're into grammar.
We should correct that tonight. We should.
I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun. Old hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy, a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock, while the other kids were rocking around the clock. We were hopping and bopping to the Crocodile Rock. Well, crowd rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Lordy mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore those dresses tight, and crowd rocker was out of a sight. Here's your
Come on,
part.
Tracy.
Everybody.
One more time in French.
Come on, everyone out there. That was good. That was Tracy Gray.
Doing
Her
my crocodile.
That was an alligator.
Oh, yeah, because it's a
The
stump
bottom
nose,
jaw
right?
moves on the alligator.
That's right.
No, I don't know.
That's good.
I believed him.
Correct
I
the
believed
host,
him on
Matt. That was
That's
great.
right.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not a
it.
swampist. I
No.
don't know about alligators or crocodiles. Get a swamp.
You got to get up on your swampology.
What have
That's
we
all.
got here?
That's all we have to say.
That
We have
I don't-
any more? Who was Oscar?
Aretha Franklin, Natural Woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Aretha. I don't.
Can we fit in
A
at least
natural
one or
woman.
two
Okay,
more
hold on,
here?
hold on. What do I got that's...
It never was so exciting. They want Natural Woman.
Okay, wait. Give me a
Da-da-da.
minute.
We can just have to hum it because we don't know
No,
all the
hold
words.
on. No,
Oh,
no,
you got the
give me-
words?
No, no.
Ruth
Give me
saves the
one
day.
second.
Good job.
All right, well, while she's pulling that up
My
too,
iPhone.
remember the hashtags.
This is completely unprofessional.
VIP celebrations, YEG, hashtag those to your photos on social media, or YEG virtual date night. And remember, we've got the Valentine's Day show coming up in February.
Okay, this is completely unprofessional, but I'm going to do it. But give me one more intro. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, she's ready.
Looking out on the Monterey.
Come on.
I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. For the day I met you, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel like never saying that.
Hey,
Whoever put that
is
up there,
awesome, Ruth. Jumped
you
on
need
it.
to donate $20.
No kidding.
$20.
All right, we
To the
wish you a
Zebra
Merry
Foundation.
Christmas, and we have Wonderful World. So why don't we wrap up with those two songs?
Okay.
We'll sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. No, let's do Wonderful World first. Then we'll do We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Is
Okay.
that good order?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds
Wonderful
wonderful.
World Foist.
All right. I'm just going to thank you all for coming and for supporting the Zebra Foundation and for supporting us and just being here because nobody's doing anything. I'm locked in my house and I'm really sad about that. And even now I'm locked away from everybody, but I'm going to go out and get food after, so
Not my apple crisp, though.
not.
No, it's mine.
Tracy and
That's
I, we're going to
fine.
put our masks on and then we're going to wrestle for the apple crisp. And that is truth.
No, it's mine.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than you'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was beautiful, Ruth. Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you
right,
so
well,
much.
our wrap-up song is We Wish You
Yeah.
a Merry Christmas.
But everybody has to sing.
Everyone does.
Yeah, we got to hear
And
you.
we don't have figgy pudding
Can
tonight.
everybody turn their mics on?
Oh, thank you for
with
sending
Should we
this
do that?
$20 to Zebra. Yeah. If all the mics come on, it kind of messes up the sound, but
Thank
do
you,
sing
Sheena.
at home. Yeah. Do sing at
Mess
home. Yeah.
And
it
thank
kinda
you to
does.
those who have donated. If you
Yeah,
heard a
beautiful.
song tonight that you requested, we'd like to put it out there. Maybe you put a donation into Zebra Center for $20.
It's always nice being able to donate to a cause that's right in your own town, right here where you live, right? All right, we call this the passive-aggressive Christmas carol. Well, because they come to your door and they say, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and that's nice. Then the second verse is like, now give us
Bring
some
it.
figgy
I know
pudding,
they're
right?
asking for stuff after that.
But
I
how
know.
aggressive at the end, we won't go until we get some. Imagine
Yeah.
those kind of people, we won't go.
That's like mean.
Crazy. Anyway, if you like figgy pudding and you like wishing people Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays,
At the end of this song, Tracy and I are diving
your race.
towards
Yeah.
who gets to the figgy pudding first.
Okay, but only once I stop playing. You can't run.
Okay.
It's like musical chair. It's only when I stop playing.
I'm grabbing my mask.
And it's
There
quite
it is.
entertaining if you've
There
ever
we go.
seen me run in heels. I mean, this is worth sticking around for. Okay, put your mask on.
With the Elton John chord. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and your kin. Good tidings to Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. Now bring us out here. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
joining us. Thank you, Production World. Have a great night. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Oh my goodness. Keith is stopping the show.
Wait.
In its tracks. We were so
absolutely.
close.
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
time out.
And Tracy
time out.
rightfully so. Rightfully
Rightfully
that's
so,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine. We got
didn't
one
do Neil
more.
Diamond. We didn't do Neil Diamond. So here we go.
Okay, you have to do backups with me on this because this is a very back-a-me song.
A back of
But
me?
we got to sing hands
back
washing
up.
hands, right?
right.
Don't touch me, don't touch you.
Okay, we need Keith in here singing too. Come on, Keith.
Come on, Keith, if you're going to make us.
Where's your beautiful wife, Lori?
Come on, Keith. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but now I know it's growing strong.
We got some backup singers out there. That's awesome. Come on, you go.
'Twas in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands washing hands.
You ready?
Washing hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I'd be inclined
Ba ba ba.
to believe they never would. Oh no. Now look at this night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with 132. See what I did there?
I saw that.
And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm with you? One touching one.
One touching one.
One digitally touching. Touching one. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline.
Ba ba ba.
Good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I'd be inclined
Ba ba ba.
to believe they never would. One more time.
Come on.
Whoa, sweet Caroline.
Ba ba ba.
Good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I'd be inclined
Ba ba ba.
to believe they never would. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
And here's to a better new year. Thank you for joining us. It's been such a special night. Thank you so much.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. We love you.